Okay, are we good now? We might be good now. I see the chat. It's not having an error message. I should switch that to live chat instead of top chat. I think we're good. I was struggling. Let me see. Let me make sure. I'm not sure that it is live. Oh, it is. Let's go. Okay, cool. What's good? Puppy, Beyblade, Dylan, Pixel, Pollard to the Titans? Oh. That's decent. That's fine. I don't know if it depends on the money. What's up, K-Dub, Falco, Punch, Asher? I can't read there are too many chat messages, but it is officially that time of year. It is free agency time. It's already felt like a full free agency period. That's what I was thinking before I started this. It feels like we already went through one. It's been insane already. So, honestly, even though it's felt like that, there is still pretty much every player available. Like, really not many of the best players have been signed yet. Also, be sure to let me know any signings you see in the chat, because, I mean, this is my best way of really seeing it. I'm scared to open just straight up Twitter on stream, because like, porn bots, I guess. Fucking tits and bio type beat. 3 years 24 for Pollard. That's actually really... I like that for the Titans. Interesting. Isn't that the exact same deal? What? Isn't that the same deal DeAndre Swift got too? I also kind of like that one. But where should I start? I don't want to just be all over the place to start this out. I was going to take a minute to wait for people to show up, but it already looks like a ton of people are here. So I'm going to kind of ask y'all's opinions on the signings too. Where should I start? Where do I begin? There's already so much that has happened. I hear a train going by, so I should probably wait for that to go by. I hope that comes through in the recording so I don't sound insane. But let me just start this with a question. Who is one player that you feel confident about signing with a certain team? Like, what's one prediction you have? A certain player that's still left. Where do you think... What's a player you feel good about going to a certain team? Last year, I had a really good prediction. I predicted Draymond Jones to the Seahawks. I almost predicted it down to the exact dollar amount. I predicted 3 years, $45 million. It was like 3 years, $51 million. So I'm going to say, honestly, I don't know. I was going to predict Patrick Queen to the Seahawks, and then I saw a report that, you know, he's interested in the Dolphins and they're interested in him. So maybe that won't happen, but that was going to be my prediction, but I don't think that's going to happen. But what is a prediction for y'all? I see Bryce Huff to Washington, Derrick Henry to the Ravens. I feel good about that one. Saquon to the Texans. I also feel good about that one. McKinney to the Seahawks. I feel like he's going to go to the Packers or the Eagles. Honestly, those are my predictions there. Gardner Johnson to the Titans. That's interesting. Who do they have at safety? Do they still have Amani Hooker? Is he under contract still? I think he is. I don't know. Who's there? What? I've seen like 3 messages say the same thing. Oh, that's the same person spamming it. Okay. Pat Queen to Washington. I could maybe see that. They don't really have any linebackers. Well, they have... I can't think of his name, but he's decent. He was a rookie a couple years ago. But other than that question, I think I'm just going to start this off given my opinion. And God, these ads are scaring me. I'm seeing like that, and that's scary. I wish I could turn those off. But I think I'm just going to start this out after that with asking y'all's opinions on individual crazy signings. Because I have takes. And I think I'm going to start this with a big one that happened yesterday, if I can see it. But I'm not interested in what y'all think of the signing. I have a more important question here. Where is it? I want to pull it up so there's something to look at. Where is it? Is it not like official news yet, so they don't have it? There it is. Please don't play a video. It's gonna play a video. Shut up. All right. No, I don't care. Whatever. It's muted. For the Russell Wilson signing, I don't really care about like opinions on if you think this is going to be good or not. What do you think his saying is going to be with the Pittsburgh Steelers? That's the more interesting thing I have here. What do you think his new saying is going to be? I hope that's still muted. It is. Okay, good. I'm kind of thinking, I've heard that one. I kind of like let's weld, but I think he could go back. Let's steal. I thought about that one too, but that's not great. I think he might go back to just like go Steelers or something like he used to do. Go Hawks to the Seahawks. Hollywood Brown to the Jets. Is that real? Let me see. Ian Rappaport, you got anything? I'm scared to go into my just regular home, into my feed. But that would be cool. Let's steal. Yeah, let's steal would be rough. I don't know. I don't know if that's the best one to say, but he might. I hope he stops. There have been so many memes about the whole let's ride thing. He should stop. I don't know if he will, but he should. I don't know if he will. I think it's run its course. I think it's become way too corny, but I think it's probably gonna be go Steelers, if anything, like the go Hawks one. That was my whole question there. I guess I'll also ask, what do y'all think about the Russell Wilson signing? Because I like it. I think he'll be a good fit for the Steelers. I do. But also Arthur Smith, I've kind of lost faith in him. I don't know. I think he'll be a good scheme fit. It's just, we'll see what happens. Texans sign Barkley. I don't know if I can trust messages in the chat. Those are probably late. I see. Those are probably just people who are late to the question I asked earlier. I see. I'm stupid. My fault. But I don't see anything past the Jonathan Grenard to the Vikings, which, by the way, I do like that deal. Jonathan Grenard, he had, 12 and a half sacks this last year? He didn't really get talked about much either. He was a pretty underrated free agent, but 4 years, 76 is pretty good. That's probably about fair for him. It's kind of a long deal. I'm surprised it was 4 years and not something 2 or 3, but that's a good deal. Good deal for the Vikings. They don't have a single pass rusher, do they? Because they're losing. Names are just slipping through my mind right now. They're losing the guy they signed from the Saints and Danielle Hunter. So this is their new number 1. That's interesting. Can you do a lefties only rebuild? I think I might, but thank you for the $2. Jack sucks at blocking. I've never seen your full name for some reason. It never shows up like that to me. It's a great name. But yeah, I might do that sometimes. Or sometime. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. I don't see anything else major, though. This one was interesting. The Deion Dawkins, where he, posted on his story. I don't know if he was, trolling or some shit, but he posted it's been fun Buffalo or something. I'm like, why? But then he immediately 5 minutes later re-signed with the Bills. So I don't know. It was a fine deal, 3 years, $60 million or whatever it was. Oh god, that dinosaur thing is huge. I'm gonna shrink that a little bit. No, that didn't do it. There we go. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. He was trolling, I see. I didn't know if he, legit didn't think he was going to be back and then immediately re-signed or if he was just fucking around. Oh, I see Debo in trending. Did he get traded or something? Might have. Cousins signed to Falcons. I'm seeing people say that. And that was going to be... Oh, I forgot about that one. That was going to be my prediction. I was going to predict Cousins to the Falcons, too. But too late now if it already happened. Can't predict it. Released Bakhtiari. I'm not seeing any of this shit. I'm not saying y'all are lying, obviously, but for some reason, let me see. I'll just refresh my feed on my phone and hope that, I see some interesting stuff. I'm still waiting for the Seahawks to do something, which, I thought it would be quicker this year now that Pete Carroll's gone. I thought they would be more active in free agency, but still nothing. I guess it's only been an hour, but still. Where do you think Justin Fields is going? That's an interesting one. I also thought about that before the stream. I don't know, because I was kind of thinking Steelers or Falcons. Steelers, I guess, got their guy. I mean, it wasn't a big commitment to Wilson, but, I mean, you wouldn't really also add another quarterback. But I was also thinking Falcons, but it sounds like they are leaning Kirk Cousins. So, I don't know. I don't know if Justin Fields is getting traded at all. At all. Jermaine Ifedi to the Panthers because my team is so fucking stupid. Wouldn't surprise me. They just hate good guards. Seahawks ain't gonna do shit. I'm feeling like they're just gonna get a bunch of Ravens players. I was thinking Queen, like I said, but apparently the Dolphins like him. He likes the Dolphins. I don't know. Jerry Jeudy trade to the Browns, thoughts? I have seen a lot of people not like it for the Browns, and I just don't know why. It was a 5th and a 6th. If it was a big commitment, then I'm going to be like, all right, that's a risk. But what's the risk for the Browns? A 5th and a 6th for a potentially really good receiver? I love Jeudy as a prospect. He had 1 or 2 good years for the Broncos, maybe just 1. That's a fine risk to take. And to pair him with Amari Cooper, that's pretty good. I liked it. I don't know why people were so negative about it. It was good. I thought it was good. Yeah, we lost a 5th and a 6th. I know. It's not a big commitment. Even if he does suck, whatever. Who cares? I genuinely love your vids. I appreciate it. Voipel, I think that's how you say that. I just hit my mic. I'm going to probably do that a lot. T. Higgins was tagged. He'll probably get traded. Can they afford him? It would be nice to keep him, obviously. I'm not, fully up to date on every team's cap situation. I know which teams are kind of screwed and which teams are good, but I don't know the Bengals. Do they pretty much have to trade him? I know he requested a trade this morning. It's going to be interesting to see if that does actually happen, because I feel like recently when a lot of players request trades, it doesn't happen as much. They usually work something out, but it'll be interesting to see. The Giants, hopefully that isn't who was the Lions receiver they signed? Hopefully it isn't one of those situations again if they do trade for him, but I could see them going for him. The Panthers, Patriots, just one of those receiver-needy teams. I feel like receiver is becoming a glaringly important position. Some of the worst teams in the league, like the Panthers, like the Patriots, they really struggled at receiver, and that kind of killed their season. I mean, they struggled with other things too, obviously, but that was a common factor with a lot of the bad teams, just not creating separation. Kenny Golladay, yeah, I don't know why I couldn't remember his name. He was really good with the Titans, or with the fucking Titans. I read Titans, with the Lions. Chiefs long snapper re-signed. Let's go. That's the news we love to hear. Has anything else happened? Am I just stupid? I'm not seeing anything else. No, it looks like as soon as I started stream, Grenard happened right before, and then nothing else has happened since. I'm just waiting. All right. Let's see. What's another good question I can ask y'all's opinion on? Who's another super interesting one? I thought the deal was a little expensive for Landon Dickerson, honestly. It's a lineman, though, so I'm not really going to ask a question about it. Let me see. Mac Jones to the Jags. That's something. This one was pretty expensive, but Justin Madubuike is good. I can fuck with it. I thought the Seahawks would honestly be interested in him. I'm just expecting them to be interested in every Ravens player. T. Higgins is a Titan. We'll see. I mean, I don't know if you're saying that happened or if, you're predicting it, but it very well could happen. Where's Josh Jacobs going? That's a good question. I feel like he's pretty underrated at this point. Obviously he wasn't the best this year, but he had that really good year a couple years ago. He's still only 26. I feel like he could be a really, really nice addition for a super running back needy team. L'Jarius Sneed to Jets. I'm guessing that's your prediction. Christian Wilkins and T. Higgins to Lions. Couldn't imagine what fan you're a team of, or what team you're a fan of. I fucking said that backwards. Whatever. Did the Colts extend Pittman? Yeah, they did. It was 3 years, 71? Does it say? It says 3 years. Yeah, 3 years, 71.5. So that's pretty good. That's not bad. Where do you see Xavier McKinney going? I kind of think Packers, but I don't know. There are a lot of safety-needy teams, and there are a lot of available safeties. So that's like the one position group that's probably the hardest to predict. Any safety could go to like almost any team. So we'll see. Cortland Sutton released. Now that makes it sound like that actually happened. Where's Maddox going? I saw he visited with the Saints. Does it have that here? Maybe that wasn't a big enough story for them to have. That's the only reason I don't like the NFL website for news, because they don't post everything. They just post like the big stuff. But I think he visited with the Saints, so that would probably happen. Josh Jacobs to Dolphins? I don't know, maybe. Where's Austin Eckler going to go? Probably the bench. Probably the couch. I mean, I don't know. He'll probably sign somewhere on a cheap deal, but he wasn't great this last year. Seahawks will probably get him or some stupid shit and then not use him, probably overpay him. I don't know. I love my Panthers having less protection than Brandon with your mother. Let's go. Those are the type of your mother jokes I live for. Yeah, I don't know why they have ignored offensive line. Hopefully they don't do this. Hopefully they don't do that this offseason, or they're going to ruin Bryce Young. They might have already done that. He might already be cooked, but we'll see. Where's Noah Fant going? Dude, I don't know. What teams even need a tight end? The Bengals... Did they sign a tight end? No, they didn't sign a tight end. Maybe the Bengals or like... I don't know. The Jets? They're already paying... No, they cut Uzama. I don't know. It's tough to predict this early. Bengals re-signed Drew Sample. Let's go. Seattle going to pick up Eckler, Henry, and Jacobs to run a dude, fucking 5 running back set. They also got Zach Charbonnet. I honestly like Kenny McIntosh. I hope they don't touch running back. Like, they are 3 deep with players I like. They better not do anything there. They better go interior O-line and a D lineman, and that is it. And a linebacker. And maybe a safety, but like a budget safety. Well, I wouldn't hate if they like got Xavier McKinney depending on the contract, but... Just recreate the Giants safety duo. That would be kind of fire. Hopefully the Seahawks get McKinney. That would be funny. I hope they do that. What do you think of the Byard signing? He wasn't great last year, but I still think he's good. I mean, I don't think Eagles fans like him very much, but he was like maybe the best safety in the league at one point, at least like top 3 or 2. So I don't know. Maybe there's still something in there. That was a cool signing for the Bears. I guess he's their Eddie Jackson replacement to kind of washed safeties. But yeah, Rams need one because Tyler Higbee tore his ACL. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Was that in the playoffs? That sucks. I think it was. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying, but I think it was. That'd be kind of a cool one. Tony Pollard to Titans. Yeah, I saw that. That's an interesting one. So that 100,000% confirms Derrick Henry's not going to be back. That's kind of weird. It's going to be... I feel like there are a lot of weird moves this year. Not like weird moves like they're bad, but like just players that feel like they've been on their teams forever are going to be off of them this year. It's interesting. Derrick Henry's the one I'm talking about the most there, but it's going to be interesting to see where he goes. My guess is the Ravens, but maybe not. What do you think Dallas is going to do? I'm assuming they're going to go for a tackle or a guard or a center or something. They might move Tyler Smith out to tackle. Their O-line definitely isn't great anymore with the loss of Tyron Smith, unless they do bring him back. We'll see. I don't know. Hopefully a lineman for their sake. Thank you, David Bakhtiari. Did they actually cut him? Let me see. Let me see about that. I hate the Russ signing. Why? I don't really get why people hate it. Like, it's a $1.2 million contract for a year. If he sucks, fucking cut him. Like, it's not a commitment like the Broncos signing was. Like, they don't get $85 million dead cap from cutting him. Like, just cut him and move on if he sucks. I don't hate it at all. I think it could be great. I think he'll be a good scheme fit. We'll see. But to be fair, hey, maybe I don't know what's great with Russell Wilson because I thought he would win MVP for the Broncos, honestly. I thought the Seahawks held him back, and apparently not. The Bengals re-signed Drew Sample for 3 years? What the fuck? Why? Tanner Hudson's better. Why did they do that? All right. Oh, yeah, the Packers did cut Bakhtiari. You know, he's injury prone, but he's still not bad. We'll see. Portage Spears, I mean, he's probably better suited as a number 2 for now. Most teams run 2 running backs anyways. It's good to have 2 good ones because they get injured a lot, and it's just good to have a change of pace back. Panthers draft Zach Frazier at 33. That might be a little high, but they could. That one guard they had last year was awful, though. That rookie, not Steve Avila, Chandler Zavala. He was maybe the worst player in the league. He was not great. Rebuild Dallas, we'll see. I've been seeing a lot of comments to rebuild Dallas. Okay, Ian Rappaport, he ain't posting shit. I mean, is this just not refreshing, right? Like, there was the David Bakhtiari cut, Tony Pollard. Is he, like, busy right now? Is he on NFL Network or something? Like, where is he? Where are you at? I need you right now. No homo. Did he even report, like, Deion Dawkins? Maybe he did. I don't know. I'm scared to scroll through Twitter ads, dude. I don't know if there's going to be, like, porn or some shit in there. Bro on break, apparently. Watch his shorts, you see his face. Whose face? I don't know. I shouldn't read, like, random messages that I don't know what they mean. They have live thing. Oh, they do have that. Schefter better. All right, well, I'm going to bring this over here while I'm, like, going on Twitter. Let me search Adam Schefter. Let me pull him up. Is he better? What's his last post? Drew Sample? That works. That's fine. I don't see David Bakhtiari. I see... Wait, I lied. He's literally right on the screen as I'm saying that. All right. That's an interesting one. I mean, the Packers do have a decent tackle replacement for him, but like I said, it's weird. A lot of the players that have been around forever are leaving this year from just their teams. It's interesting to see. Would Saquon Barkley going to the Rams shake up the NFL? Maybe, but Kyron Williams was pretty good. I guess they could double up at running back, but I don't think they would need to do that. I'm kind of feeling Texans for Saquon Barkley, honestly. Let me say this. What's a hot take y'all have for this free agency? What's like a weird signing that you could see happening? I don't know. I kind of just go with consensus, honestly. Like Cousins to the Falcons. I think that one will happen. But what's a hot take y'all have? An interesting one that y'all think is going to happen. The Broncos signed Brandon Jones. I honestly didn't even know he was a free agent. Why did they pick him of all players? I mean, Brandon Jones is a decent safety, but who are the Dolphins safeties now? Because I think they're also losing the other safety they have. Not Holland, but the other one. I can't think. Dude, names are just escaping me right now. But it depends on what the money is for Brandon Jones, but that's fine. It's weird to pick him. That was risky to go to the Instagram Twitter comment section, but I don't know. That's an interesting choice. I guess that's fine. He's pretty good. Jerome Baker to Browns, Kirk to the Finns. Oh God. When is Tua due for a deal? Is that next year? It's probably next year, right? Fields to the Patriots. That would be a fun one. That would be kind of fun. Who's their offensive coordinator? I don't even know. Let me see. Do I know the guy who it is? Let me see. Patriots offensive coordinator. It's Alex Van Pelt. It's definitely something. I don't know. I don't know what kind of scheme they're going to run, honestly. Bills cut their corner, like another one, or are you talking about Trey White? Because I did a rebuild of that one. Y'all should go watch that. That was like the worst performing video on my channel ever. I don't know why. I don't normally upload on Fridays lately, so that's probably why. That was a fun one. That was a great rebuild. Y'all should go watch that after this. That one went well. That team was amazing by the end. If you want to fudge, hit me up. I'm going to kill myself. Where do you think White will sign? That's a good question. That'd be funny if he went to a division rival or something. I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like I feel like there are more free agents than landing spots. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but it feels like there are a ton of free agents this year. And I don't know where most of them are going to go. Josh Jacobs to Dallas? I could see that. That would be kind of fun. That would be kind of cool. I kind of want that to happen. No. I'm supposed to kill myself? Nah, me. Where do you think Snead is going? I saw someone predict to the Jets. I don't really get that one. That's a good question. What teams are corner needy right now? I'm not even sure. It feels like a lot of teams are pretty good at corner. Maybe the Cardinals. I don't know. Thanks for the $2. Niche. I'm going to guess that's how you say that. Packers don't sign a safety. I think they need to, but they might not. I guess you never know. But thanks for the $2. I appreciate it. Your channel is a success. I appreciate it. It's a canon event. I got you, bro. Got you. Green Bay needs a corner. Yeah, I kind of like Carrington Valentine. He was better than I thought he would be as a rookie, but you don't not invest in corner just because of that. So, yeah, I agree. They probably do need a corner, especially after they traded Rasul Douglas last year. Join the Madden modding community Discord. We will see. Where's Caleb? Honestly, I said this at the beginning of the stream. I don't honestly know what the Bears are going to do at number 1 now. If the Falcons actually do get Kirk Cousins, which it sounds like they might do that, I don't know where Justin Fields is going to go. Maybe Denver? Maybe, I don't know. The Broncos do need a QB, but they're probably going to draft one. Like, Justin Fields would not be a great fit there, I don't think. They're probably just going to draft, like, Bo Nix or some shit, or J.J. McCarthy, probably. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what the Bears do at number 1. The Eagles do need a corner. I forgot about that. I don't know. I just can't think of shit right now. Valentine is a Madden Sim legend for real, bro. Refresh? What happened? I see a lot of people saying spam. Vikings and Chiefs are in heavy trade talks for Snead. Yeah, those are 2 corner... Wait. Oh. Yeah, the Vikings are a corner-needy team. Jags just signed Mitch Morse. That was yesterday, but they did indeed do that. Brandon Jones to Broncos, I saw that. Broncos seem to really love JJ. I don't, honestly, but I could see them doing that. Lock in, Brandon. Do 49ers trade Debo? I don't know if they're gonna. I feel like there have been rumors every year of them trading at least one of their receivers, and it hasn't happened. So, we'll see. Lloyd Cushenberry to Titans. I don't know if that's a take or if that happened, but I guess we'll see soon. I'm curious about what the money is for this one, because this could be really good or really bad. I deadass have never heard of this guy. That's crazy. Brandon Jones is pretty good. He is kind of hurt a lot, though. At least he was one season, but he's not bad. Gabe Davis to Jags. Okay, I see a lot of people saying that. That must have happened. That's interesting. Let me pull up their depth chart. Is there like a free agent that I'm not thinking of that they still have? Jaguars depth chart. Like, is there a receiver that they... Oh, Calvin Ridley, that's right. Gabe Davis is really as big as they wanted to go. Are they really not going to do something better at receiver? Zay Jones wasn't great last year. Christian Kirk was still good, but Calvin Ridley wasn't as good as people expected, honestly. I think he still hit 1,000 yards, but he didn't look great doing it. Is Gabe Davis really going to be their biggest investment? That'd be crazy. My sports update, we'll see. Tyron Smith is a Jet. Oh, did that happen? Oh, no, it's the same person saying that. God damn it, dude. We'll see. It might happen. I'm getting confused. I have too many tabs open. I have, Google Chrome. I have a guest account on Google Chrome. I have too much shit happening. But, I missed a couple super chats. I'm stupid. We going big with the twos today, baby. I go big with the 2-2, you know what I'm saying? Do a Panthers rebuild, but turn off salary cap. That might be the only thing that can save them. Thank you for the $2, the Amiibo League, and thank you for the $2, Zach Weiss. How do you think the Steelers are going to do? Honestly, I don't know. They did pretty well in free agency in the draft last year, so they could do pretty well this offseason too. They signed someone already, didn't they? Or the way I said that was really weird. I meant to say they signed someone already, didn't they? Like... Oh, well, Russell Wilson. Yeah, no shit. But I thought they signed like a corner for some reason. Maybe I'm not. No, they cut Patrick Peterson. I don't know. We'll see how they do. I feel like they've already done well. I like the Russell Wilson signing a lot. Low risk, high reward signing. We'll see. Was it a 3-year for the Jags? Hopefully it's not like the Christian Kirk signing. Although the Christian Kirk signing was fine. We'll see what the Steelers do. I don't know. We'll see what the Seahawks do. They still haven't done anything. I kind of thought they would be more aggressive now that Pete's gone. I thought it would be different, but I don't know. Wonder what Buffalo's going to do. They better do something. They better do something because, I don't know. They did cut a lot of players. They have a lot of money now, or a decent amount at least. Gabe Davis over Calvin Ridley's wild? I don't know, dude. I'm not as high on Calvin Ridley anymore. After the injuries and suspension, he wasn't, like, phenomenal this last year. I feel like his stats were better than he actually played. Jags signed Gabe Davis, yeah. T. Higgins wants a trade. Panthers should sign Disley, fuck Tommy Tremble, and especially Ian Thomas. Yeah, their tight ends aren't great. That's a big, big problem, honestly. I would like Will Disley to them. That's like a random, like, niche signing, I guess. Well, not super niche, but he's a good blocker. He's honestly an underrated receiver. He doesn't have much athleticism, but he has good hands. A little injury prone at times, but he's good. I like him. I'll miss him as a Seahawk fan for sure. He was pretty decent. Grenard to Minnesota. Yeah, that was a while ago, though. That's a good signing, though. I like that for them. Adam Schefter's kind of slacking now, dude. Fucking whoever I'm switching to. Ian Rappaport was slacking. He's probably caught up now. Watch. God. They hate me. They're listening to me and they hate me. That's all. That's yeah, see, now Ian Rappaport's caught up. What the fuck, dude? Like, that's crazy. Maybe he's just... Oh, okay, he's only reporting the big stuff. My dad texted me something. Patrick Queen may come to Seattle. That would be cool. Honestly, I kind of hope not. I feel like the Seahawks are going to overpay the shit out of Patrick Queen if they get him. But he's a good player, so I kind of hope they get him. We'll see. I hope we sign a D lineman. Dude, they signed LJ Collier. What are you talking about? They're good, bro. Like, they don't need anything else. What are you talking about? They're fine. But yeah, they better. That might, like I said in my Cardinals rebuild, that might be the worst position group in the NFL. Like, hands down, for any team, the Cardinals D-line is putrid. Like, that is disgusting. I hate it. I need water. That probably sounded weird. My throat's starting to hurt. When I do, like, videos, I, like, take breaks between me talking so it doesn't kill my voice too quick, but talking straight like this is hard. May I tweet to you if something happens? I probably won't see it, but sure. I would appreciate that, I guess. What do you think the Colts need? That is a fine question, my friend. Let me pull up the Colts depth chart. The best way to remind myself, because I can't remember what they need, honestly. Shut up. Grover Stewart's a free agent. They don't really have a lot of depth on the D-line. They probably need to re-sign Grover Stewart or do something there. They definitely need a safety if they don't get Julian Blackmon back. I mean, I kind of like Rodney Thomas. I like Daniel Scott, but you're not relying on that. You definitely need a nickel corner if you're going to be losing Kenny Moore. Hopefully they bring him back. Oh, and they're going to need a backup quarterback. They have the greatest quarterback to ever live, Gardner Minshew. They're going to need to replace that. Like, absolutely. Other than that, they don't have that many free agents, mostly just on defense. No starters. Isaiah McKenzie, but that's fine. He is decent. I think he's underrated, but you're not really sweating over that or anything. Bills signed a cornerback. I don't know why I almost said QB. Wait, what's this? What the fuck? Christian Wilkins to the Raiders? Oh. Oh. 4 years, 110? Okay. I mean, shut up, dude. Go away. Why isn't it letting me close it? That's pretty good. That's about what I thought he would be. That's a lot of money. That's about what I expected. I honestly thought he would be like a Viking or a Bronco or something, but yeah, their D-line is pretty gross if they lose John Jenkins and Bilal Nichols. I do like Matthew Butler. Adam Butler. God, they have two Butlers. Oh, my voice is going out. But yeah, I like that. That's actually pretty good. That's a lot of money, but it could have been worse. That's what? That's not quite 30. Is that like 28 per year-ish? But are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm going to kill myself live on... No, I can't say that. Are you kidding me? Why does every Seahawks player hate the Seahawks? What? Why? I'm going to end the stream and go cry. Why does every Seahawks player fucking hate the Seahawks? Richard Sherman... Bobby Wagner signed with the Rams. Now he signed with the 49ers. KJ Wright goes to the 49ers to be a coach. Every Seahawks player hates the Seahawks. Why? And they'll probably make him really good because they won't man him up on goddamn receivers. Like, if you just... I don't want to get into that rant. I still think Bobby's got a little left. You got to put him in a good position. You can't do what the Seahawks did last year. It made him look like shit. You got to do what the Rams did. At least Pete isn't there. That's true. That's my biggest, contributing factor to still being alive. I'm getting depressed about football, bro. I shouldn't be, but I am. God. Oh, I was going to say the Raiders running back room isn't great. I forgot they have Zamir White. Zamir White's great. He's a big breakout. If you're into fantasy, I would highly suggest Zamir White unless they do something big for a running back here. He's good. Wait. Oh. Is that real? Are you real? What are you talking about with Bobby? I don't see it yet, but I saw a million people say he went to the 49ers, 2 years, 15. Are you going to watch the XFL? Probably. I always say I'm going to watch it. I really hope it works out. It would be really cool to have a second league, but we'll see. It's just kind of hard for me to remember that it's on, honestly. Did the Seahawks actually get Luvu, or was that just someone saying it? Didn't sign it, it was the same dude. I saw 3 people say it. Did I get fucked? No, I saw 5 different people say it. Wagner to the Niners, unless they were just going off the other messages. Okay. God, you got me. You scared me. Frankie, okay, I can't read messages. I thought because so many different people were saying it, I thought it was real. I got baited. That's tough. I've been looking out for repeat messages, and I did see a lot from that same person, but so many different people said it. God damn it, dude. Okay, well, we're all right for now. We're okay. We're okay for now. We're good. All is well. I can be happy still. Well, for now. I hope Wagner retires a Seahawk. I honestly don't think he gets brought back. Maybe he'll retire, but we'll see. What do you think of Tyler Boyd to Steelers? Be interesting. It's still from a division rival, I guess, but I feel like you probably want a better receiver than Boyd. That's maybe disrespectful to Tyler Boyd, but they probably need a slot receiver. I also think they might trade Deontay Johnson, apparently. There are almost 500 people in the chat. That's crazy. That's kind of scary. The biggest stream I've ever done had 50 people. That was a year ago when the channel was a lot smaller, but that's crazy. Be sure to leave a like on the stream. I'm going to be a like whore even in the streams. Let's go. DeAndre Swift to Bears, yeah, that happened a while ago. Who should the Seahawks sign? I would like if they got Patrick Queen, honestly. But it depends on the money. They also desperately need an interior offensive lineman. I would like Kevin Zeitler. I would like literally any interior offensive lineman. I would like Mike Onwenu a lot. He had a down year last year, but that Patriots O-line was just injured and shit to begin with, so I don't know. I'm still a Mike Onwenu believer. I would like if the Seahawks signed him a lot, honestly. That'd be a cool one. Sounds like they're signing the safety from the Jags. I heard they were interested, but, I mean, I heard he visited. We'll see if that actually happens. Who's this old dude talking in my bottom right? Get out of here. Let's see anything new. I do kind of wonder where Bobby's going to go. Why are we retweeting out here? Post the news, newsman. I don't care about Jalen Ramsey's opinion. I want to hear the news. Should I go back to fucking Adam Schefter? I could. Whoever I'm watching just immediately, like, stops posting news. I guess other than the Christian Wilkins one. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Gabe Davis signing. How much money is it? Chat, let me know. How much money is Kirk to the Falcons? Oh, it's the same person repeating that. Fuck off. Unless that's real. I don't know. I'm not going to trust chat anymore. I'm just going to trust what I see here. Can't play with my heart like that, man. You can't do that to me. I was sad, dude. What wide receiver goes first in the draft? Hopefully Marvin Harrison. I mean, he's the best one. Neighbors is really good too. Adunze is good too, but he's the 3 for sure. It's definitely a year where I wouldn't be too desperate to sign a receiver. It's a pretty damn good receiver class. What do you think of the Bills now with all the releases? I said in the Bills video that I think they didn't really get that much worse. I mean, Poyer's kind of been on the decline. Trey White has been just injured a lot and hasn't been as good anymore when he's been in there, possibly because of injuries. Maybe he's still re-signed, or I read re-signed. Maybe he's still hurt. I don't know. The Mitch Morse one sucks, but they have McGovern. He probably can play center. I don't know. They need to do something to refill their depth or maybe upgrade at certain positions, but I think the Bills are fine, honestly. MHJ better fall to 4. We'll see. McKinney to Green Bay. That's like my biggest prediction right now. I feel like that one's going to happen, but honestly, I'm not seeing a lot. There ain't a lot happening here. The news is falling off, unfortunately. Hollywood Brown to Seahawks. We'll see. I hope they don't. I don't know why they would do that. Where you think Kirk Cousins will land? I still think the Falcons, but I guess you never know. We'll see. There isn't a lot happening right now. We kind of stopped. Well, let me see. What's a good signing to ask y'all's opinion on? They are slacking on the NFL news website. I don't even know the point of me having this open. What do y'all think of the Christian Wilkins signing? That's an interesting one. That's expensive, but I don't mind it, honestly. I think he was better a couple years ago, but I still think he's really good. I think that was a decent signing from the Raiders. I don't think it's bad. I don't love it. It was definitely a lot of money, but I feel like he was always going to get that kind of money, so I think it's maybe fine. I don't know. Like, that's probably what you had to pay for him if they really wanted him, and they must have really wanted him. I don't know. Wilkins and Crosby going to make Mahomes' life hell? Yeah, they better invest in more offensive linemen, at least better tackles, but I guess they're already kind of invested in their tackles, so I don't know. They better figure something out. Geno Stone, what the fuck? Did something happen with Geno Stone? W Raiders, they need an interior D lineman. Yeah. Like I said, I do like Adam Butler, but that's not really enough to deter you from signing anyone else. Ooh, thank you for the $2 super chat, Crane. Can you say happy birthday to your grandma? Happy birthday to Crane's grandma. Let me see. Titans are signing Lloyd Cushenberry. I've seen that a few times said. I haven't really seen anything about that, though. Maybe that's just a prediction. I don't know. How small of a window do you think the 49ers have to win a Super Bowl? Honestly, I don't know if their window ever closes. Maybe that's like a meat writer take, but they're really good at building their team back up when it looks like it's over. They're really good at that. I don't really know if their window is going to close for a while until they have to pay Brock Purdy, maybe, unless they decide not to. I don't know. We'll see. Seahawks signed Geno Stone, 3 years, $22 million. We will see. We will see. Geno went to the Seahawks. Did he actually? Or is that a troll? I don't know. Because that was one of my predictions. We will see about that one. I can't trust chat anymore. Oh, my throat's getting fucked up already. I'm not used to talking this much without any breaks. I thought that said something else. I didn't know what that said. ATM Geno is a troll. Okay, I got you. Could happen, though. Maybe it's a prediction. 3 years, $20 million. Hello, Beans. What's good? I'm just waiting on something else to happen. Jalen Johnson went to a therapist for sexual addiction. I saw that. That's real as fuck. Didn't know there were some real players in the NFL. I mean, at least I don't know if I should say that. That's not good. It was going to relate to a certain quarterback, but at least he got therapy for it. What's good, Unknown? How's it going? Love your vids. I appreciate it. Thoughts on Tony to the Titans? That's a good signing. I mean, that's fine. It was 3 years, 24. Like, I don't love paying running backs, but if it's something not very expensive like that, then whatever. Tony Pollard's a good player. I like it. I'm fine with it. It adds a nice second piece to Tyjae Spears. You can't only go out there with Tyjae Spears, so I like it. What do you think of the Russell Wilson signing? I like it a lot. It's very low risk, high reward. If you can somehow get that Seahawks Russell Wilson back, I like it a lot. If he sucks, cut him. Like, I don't know why people don't like it. Like, I said that earlier in the stream. If he's bad, get rid of him. It's not like the Broncos signing Russell Wilson where it puts him $85 million in the hole. Refresh, what happened? They did get Lloyd Cushenberry. Was that a prediction in chat? It is dangerous for me to go here. Was that a prediction or was someone really early on that? I don't know. Oh no, that was announced 25 minutes ago. Fucking Ian Rappaport slacking. But that's a good signing. You said it was what, like 3 years, 20 something? That's a really good deal. I like that. Good shit for the Titans. Aaron Brewer wasn't terrible, but Lloyd Cushenberry is definitely better. Do you like... Okay. Trade Kupp for a top 10 pick. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think Cooper Kupp is necessarily worth a top 10 pick. He might be worth a third or something. Maybe a second. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm bad with trade value, though, but definitely not top 10. You should stream more. This is awesome. I would, but I just never know what to stream. I don't like doing rebuilds live because, like, I need a lot of time to, like, think about something interesting to say next. Like, I take big pauses, so I don't like doing them live, but I could. I might sometime again. We'll see. I just never know what to stream. I don't like playing the actual Madden game, so, I mean, I guess I could do that, but I don't know. I see Leonard Williams trending. Bears are so back. We'll see. Are Cook in a retirement home? What happened? I don't know. Maybe you're talking about the Kevin Byard signing, which that was a pretty good one. I didn't mind that. Thoughts on the Jags signing Gabe Davis? It's whatever. I feel like it's a strong draft class. I feel like they also could have just, drafted a pretty good receiver, but I don't mind it. It's fine. How quick does Our Lads update depth charts? Are they like with it? Not really. I guess it doesn't become official yet, so I don't know if they can. We'll see. Stream NCAA 25 when it comes out. We'll see about that. I feel, okay, hot take. I'm surprised people are so excited about NCAA 25 considering what we have seen from Madden in the last, decade. I feel like NCAA 25 is kind of going to be dog shit, but I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's good. We'll see, though. I can't be too confident in that because I don't know. Will NCAA 25 be on PC? Chat, answer that. I don't know. 420 viewers, let's go. Thank you all for coming out. I thought we would have 1 or 200 viewers. This has been crazy so far. I need to stream more. You know what? Hold on. I forgot to plug this. Follow my Twitch. If y'all want to see more streams, I might. Link to that in the description. I might do more. We'll see. I hope I have the right Twitch link in the stream. I think I changed my Twitch, so maybe it won't go to the right one. We'll see. 3-year deal worth 39 mil with a chance to get 50. Oh, that's not bad. I thought it was going to be like 3 years 60 or something. I don't know why I thought that, but that's not bad. That's fine. Good move for the Jags, I guess. That's fine. Gunnar Olszewski to the Giants. Is he still even around? Do you have Discord? And I want to make a Discord. I have a Discord account. I just want to make a server. We'll see. I might. This is my last. I love your videos, Brandon. I appreciate it, Crane. You're a goat. I appreciate it. 60 would have been an overpay. Yeah, that's what I was predicting for some reason. I need to moderate my chat. I see some little cretins out here. Hold on. Is it actually going to let me see my chat, though? No. Why isn't it letting me see my... Am I live on the wrong... No, obviously I'm live on the right channel. I don't know. Let me pull up my phone, maybe. God damn it, dude. All right. Lonnie Johnson is leaving my Saints. No. Did he even play last year? I always think it's funny to, like, get upset about depth players leaving. I don't know. That's funny to me. I like it. Davis got 11 mil for signing bonus. Interesting. Make a Discord? I might. I need to, like, branch out more. I, like, have YouTube, and I sometimes post on Twitter, and that's it. So, I don't know. I might make a Discord and be more active on other shit. Maybe Twitch. I don't know. Link in the description, like I said. No, that's not what I meant to go to. Let me go to my live stream so I can ban some people, mate. Let me see. It's not showing me the live chat. All right. There you go. Goodbye. Free agency slacking? I know. Is there anything I'm missing? Like, I feel like... Nah, I didn't expect it to be quicker than this necessarily, but I kind of thought it could be. I thought it could be, like, insane to start out. There haven't been, like, any insane moves so far, other than, I guess, the Christian Wilkins one. That one was pretty crazy, but I kind of thought Kirk Cousins would sign immediately. I thought, like, all the big names would be off the board, like, just instantly. Grenard's probably the second biggest one that's signed, or I guess maybe technically, like, total money amount, but... Oh, yeah, DeAndre Swift to the Bears. I haven't even really said anything about that, huh? That one's pretty good. It's a pretty good move. I mean... Eagles fans might hate me, but I thought he was a little overrated last year. But, you know, he was still good. I think he hit like 1,000 yards. He was like one of 5 running backs to hit 1,000 yards. I don't know how many it actually was, but that's a good signing for the Bears, like $6 million per year. I like it. Or what is it? Wait, what does it say? An average of, over 2. Okay, so yeah, 3 years, 24. That's a good signing for the Bears. They have a lot of running backs, don't they? But that's fine. Opinion on Demario Davis signing? That's good. He's an underrated player. Kirk Cousins to the Falcons, 4 years, 162 mil. That would be crazy. Trey White, 2 years, 15 to the Cards. I wish. That would be a fun one. They definitely need corner. They have a lot of needs, though. Can the Patriots please... Dude, that's how I feel about the Seahawks. What are we doing? We ain't good enough to be slacking like this. Do you want to see the Seahawks O-line? Do y'all know why I complain about the Seahawks O-line so much? It's not like a coincidence. We got... Let me zoom this shit in. Y'all can get the full HD news here. You know what I'm saying? We got Charles Cross and Abe Lucas. And I guess we have Olu Oluwatimi and Anthony Bradford. I didn't like that pick when they made him. I thought he was an overdraft, I guess. We basically have 2 starting caliber linemen. I do like Oluwatimi, but like you don't bank on him being great. We basically have tackles, and honestly, Charles Cross hasn't been great in his NFL career, and Abe Lucas was pretty bad last year. Do you see how bad this O-line is? Do you see how bad this O-line is? If they don't do something about... Shut up, old guy. If they don't do something about it, I might, like, become a, I don't know, Falcons fan or something. Like, it's going to be it. I have hope because, like, They got rid of Pete Carroll. I hate to be such a Pete hater, but I just didn't like the way it was going. So I'm hoping it might be different. Can you scroll, you piece of shit? Please. No, I let me just use the scroll wheel. It scrolls so slow, though. I don't know. What was I talking about? I got distracted. The Seahawks need to sign O-linemen. That's what they need to do. And if they don't, I'm going to become a Falcons fan. You heard it here first. I am officially becoming a Falcons fan if they don't sign any O-linemen. We'll see. Now go look at the Titans O-line. Oh, I'm well aware of their O-line too. I'm just a Seahawks fan, and it makes me not very happy sometimes. What the fuck did I click? Where's depth chart here? What the hell? Let me zoom back out. I don't know what I did. There we go. I got confused for a second. What's the Titans O-line looking like? I know it's not great, but they just signed Lloyd Cushenberry, so at least they got somebody. Where the hell are the Titans? There they are. Who do you think will trade for Mr. Fields? My guess was the Steelers or Falcons, and it looks like both of those teams might have their guys, depending on what the Falcons do, but I don't know. Honestly, like I was saying earlier, I don't see a landing spot for him. Maybe the Broncos, but that wouldn't be a very good scheme fit. I don't know. It's either Falcons or, I don't know. Nicholas Petitfrere is their left tackle. Oh, God, okay. You right. This one ain't great, but at least they have more than like 2 linemen under contract right now. That's the big thing there. Seahawks have like 2. This is going to be a fun day for me. Unpopular opinion, Tua is overhated. I agree. I feel like a lot of players are overhated. People just love to hate, honestly. That's just kind of how it is. Dude, is Ian Rappaport a fucking scrub? Or like, what's happening here? Yeah, there just isn't much happening. Cardinals O-line stinks. Yeah, could be worse though. Look at the Niners O-line. I mean, they have Trent Williams, to be fair. How bad can it be when you have Trent Williams? But I know they have, like, Colton McKivitz. He's not great. Their guards aren't great. Jake Brendel's fine, but, yeah, it's also not a great line, but at least you have Trent Williams. I also like Jalen Moore. He's looked decent when he's played. It's a decent line. It has a really good player, a Hall of Famer, but they could sign someone. They should. When Trent is out there, O-line is ass. I don't know. Trent Williams is in a retirement home. Well, he might retire, but for now, there are worse O-lines. For now, at least. Cardinals could be worse. They could have the Seahawks O-line. Now, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. At least they, invested in Paris Johnson last year. I guess the Seahawks invested in Charles Cross, but that's like the last investment they've made in the last 10 years on the offensive line that isn't named fucking Jermaine Ifedi. Like, y'all wonder why I go insane as a Seahawks fan. This shit, I mean, I don't know if people wonder. We all saw Super Bowl 49, but it drives me crazy, dude. I'm just waiting for shit to happen, honestly. I feel like I'm swearing too much. I always kind of do, though. Have you heard about the Justin Simmons to the Steelers talk? That would be interesting. I mean, that would be a good duo. Him and Minka. That would be a really good duo. I mean, Simmons has fallen off a little bit, but he's still pretty good. That would be a good duo. That would be a very good duo. We'll see. Our O-line was hurt. AVT, our best O-line was hurt. You're talking about the Jets. I mean, yeah, they have a really bad O-line too, but that was partially due to injuries. I guess kind of so was the Seahawks, but even that starting team was bad. And I don't know. All those guys that were bad are also due for contracts now. Mitch Morse to the Seahawks, 3 years, $40 million deal. Well, that would maybe get me, but the Jags already signed him, so get fucked. Let me see. Where are the Jets at? I see people yelling about something. Oh, that was just back-to-back Bengals talk. I don't know. I feel like it really slowed down. Who do you want on your team in free agency? Any offensive guard. Anyone that can play guard sounds good. If this old guy doesn't go away, I might cry, honestly. But yeah, I was going to go Jets. I mean, see, at least they have players on their roster, unlike the Seahawks. They aren't great players, but they have players. And AVT's really good. And he's versatile. He can play guard, tackle, whatever. They have guys. They definitely... I'm not saying they shouldn't do anything. I'm just saying I think the O-line for the Seahawks is maybe worse. If the Seahawks sign Andres Pete, I would wrap up the stream and I would be wrapped up in my closet. We'll say that. I need to be more careful with what I say. I don't know if I should say that. It depends. No, I would. If it was like 1 year, $1 million, fine, sure. But that would be the end of me if the Seahawks gave Andres Pete a big deal. That would be it. I would be done. He's like 6'7", 310, and the Saints are like, let's make him a guard. That's a good idea. Most possible landing spot for T. Higgins, in your opinion? I don't know. I see the Giants. There are a lot of teams that I could see interested. I mean, almost every team in the league could be interested in a receiver. I mean, there are exceptions, but I think the Giants would be a pretty good landing spot. I think the Panthers would be my favorite landing. Well, they just don't have the draft capital to trade for him, so maybe not the Panthers. I don't know. We'll see. When's the face reveal? Never. I don't know. We'll see. I might do one someday. Nice to hear you bitch about the Seahawks rather than Madden. Well, that's true. I bitch about both a lot because both pain me a lot. I think Higgins will go to the Titans. I could see that too, honestly. We'll see. Jets trade for Fields? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? I mean, weirder stuff has happened, but why? What if Fields went to the Finns, Raiders, Seahawks, Vikings? The Raiders could be an option. The Seahawks, I guess, but like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just way too high on Geno Smith. I think he's good, though. I just think looking at stats is overrated. Dan Quinn is bringing in a familiar face. Tyler Biadasz to the Commanders. League-changing moves. No, he's pretty good. He's a decent center. That's fine. They what? They cut Nick Gates, so I guess they did need a center. That's not bad. I'll give that one a like. I don't know why. No, I won't. Fuck him. Fuck Tyler Biadasz for no reason. No, that's a fine move. Depends on the money, obviously, but pretty much any O-line is good O-line as long as the price isn't absurd. Let me see. The Patriots have the most cap room and haven't done jack shit. That sounds about right, honestly. Who's their GM? Because Belichick was their GM. Who's their new one? Did they get a new GM? I mean, they would have to. I don't know. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm going to watch other teams. I like the Colts and AR. By the way, you should try out some mods for franchises. It, like, fixes EA issues. I've seen those. I've tried to get those one time before, and I just couldn't figure it out for some reason. I'm stupid. I couldn't. I like, had it all downloaded, and I just couldn't figure out how to make it work. But I could try again sometime. I've seen, like, God, it was like 3 years ago, though. I can't remember everything I had, but I tried to do something, and I just couldn't figure it out. But thank you for the $5, Jason. I appreciate it. The $4.99. Where do you think the top running backs will go? I still feel... I just kind of go with consensus with my takes. I'm kind of feeling Saquon to the Texans. I don't know. He could also go to, like, the Raiders. He could go to whatever. We'll see. Elliott Wolf, I literally Googled that, like, 2 days ago, and I already forgot. Thank you for the reminder. I don't know why I forgot that. I was like, who is it? And now I remember. I'm stupid. How long do you think the stream will be? We will see. I mean, probably another hour, maybe. I've been live for 1 hour and 3 minutes. That's gone quick. I mean, even with the lack of moves, it's gone pretty quick. So thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. Thoughts on Gabe Davis? I like it. I should stop repeating the same messages. I just read the first thing I see whenever I look at chat for some reason, just because I want to be saying something, but I shouldn't. We're not getting a face reveal anytime soon. I don't know. We'll see. Can't wait for when you inevitably hit 10 million subscribers. That's what I'm saying, dude. Can't wait. Surely that'll happen soon. Smile. I mean, to be fair, I never thought I would get close to 50K, and we're close to 50K, so thank you all for that. That's crazy. What do you think the Bills could trade to get T? I don't know. I don't know what his value is. I kind of feel like a second. I saw like Brett Coleman say something like he was probably worth a first last year, but would probably be worth a second now. I think I agree with that. That's probably what he would be worth. We'll see. Fields stays in Chicago. I kind of think he could stay in Chicago. We'll see at this point, but we'll see. You ever thought about collabing on a rebuild with Bengal? That would be fun. He is like one of my major inspirations for this, obviously, but I don't think that's likely. I've never collabed on anything, so I don't know. We'll see. Philly getting Saquon, I could actually see that too. That's a very likely landing spot for him. I see him on like the Dolphins, which doesn't make much sense, but I see that for some reason. Like I don't know why they would do that, but I have the vision of it in my head for some reason, like him in a Dolphins uniform. I don't know why. They shouldn't, and I don't think they will, but I have the vision. You know what I'm saying? Cardinals to trade a 7th for Mahomes. Big if true. Big if true. Hot take Marquise Brown to the Chiefs. That would be cool. I mean, it wouldn't fix their problem of receivers not being able to catch, but I guess his hands aren't as bad anymore. There was that one season where he just couldn't catch anything, but I don't know. The Chiefs need to like get a receiver that has a high or low drop rate. That's what they need to do. Yeah, Dolphins have Achane. Yeah, I know. That's why it wouldn't be likely, but I have the vision for some reason. I also have Mostert, who's good. I think Marquise Brown is going to the Panthers for sure. I signed him to the Bills in my Bills rebuild. We'll see if that happens. I guess you never know. I wonder if the Bills are going to sign a receiver. I mean, they should. They lost Gabe Davis. Let me see. What's their depth chart looking like at receiver? Yeah, not great. I mean, Khalil Shakir's good, but they don't really have another outside receiver. So they should do something. We'll see. Geno Smith is a Jets. He was at one point. That is true. That is true. Bills will probably draft a receiver. Yeah, maybe they'll just... Yeah, they probably should, but we'll see. They should sign somebody at receiver, though. Like, I don't know. I think they should. I mean, Justin Shorter is whatever. I don't know. They should at least sign somebody. I'm not saying a big deal, but someone. Where do you think Michael Thomas goes? The bench or the couch or the retirement home? I don't know. We'll see. He'll probably get a low deal to some team, but I have no idea. I don't think he'll be a big priority for teams. He's fallen off and he just gets hurt a lot. It's whatever. Worthy gets drafted by the Chiefs. That would be the end of the NFL if that happened, probably. That would be Tyreek Hill, but all over again. That would be fun. A.D. Mitchell to the Bills. That would be a good fit. I thought about taking him in the Bills rebuild. I did, but we already signed Marquise Brown, so I didn't. That's probably what's going to happen. Who should the Cardinals go after? Any defensive lineman. I kind of thought they could get Christian Wilkins maybe, but they didn't. Let's see if anything else has happened. Nothing's happening. Patriots need to sign Ridley. I'm not as big of a Ridley fan anymore, but I wouldn't hate it. He just didn't create as much separation last year, honestly. It's kind of the big thing the Patriots need, too. I don't know. We'll see. Cards going to sign Malcolm Roach. I mean, that would be better than what they have. What does DK's contract look like for the Seahawks? It's not that bad, I don't think. Let me see. Why did it not autofill that? It was 3 years, 72. That's honestly less money than I even thought. That's what Michael Pittman got, pretty much. He got 3 years, 71. That's not bad. I honestly thought it was more than that even. I would have said like 3 years, 80. What the hell is happening? Why it looked like that? Something broke. Who's your favorite draft prospect? I like Marvin Harrison Jr. a lot. I also like Byron Murphy. I like Tavondre Sweat. I like both of those guys. I I like Caleb Williams. I like Drake May. Drake May is underrated. He's pretty good. I don't know. That's too broad of a question. I don't know who my favorite is at this point. There are a lot of good ones. I like Isaac Guerrero, the running back. I liked him before he ran a 4.33, and then he ran a 4.33, and I was like, okay, he's great. Do you think Queen is going to Seattle? I also heard rumors that he might go to the Dolphins, but I think it'll probably be one of those teams. Yeah. If the Seahawks draft a QB, who do you want it to be? Michael Penix in the second. I don't want him to draft one in the first. Like, that is not a good enough roster to say, oh, let's get our future quarterback. Like, build the roster up first. Worry about a rookie next year or later in the draft. Do not do that in the first, please. Unless they go crazy here in free agency, then fine, but we'll see. Darnell Savage to the Jags. What are these teams' priorities in safeties? You have... I wish I could pull up like a good thing with all the safeties that are available. So far, the two safeties that have been signed today are Darnell Savage and Brandon Jones. Not that they're bad players, but that's interesting. I don't know. That's interesting. Rams signed Jonah Jackson. Buccaneers signed Leonard Williams. I don't know if I can believe any of the chat, but I might believe Jonah Jackson to the Rams. Yup, that's someone I wanted on the Seahawks. That's great. That is a lot of money, though. Okay, maybe I'm not too upset about that. 3 years, 51. That's about what I thought he would be, but that's an expensive guard duo. Why did they do that? They had Steve Avila. I don't know if I love that. I don't know if I love that for the Rams. They just paid Kevin Dotson. They had Steve Avila. I would be fine if they went with a left tackle, but Jonah Jackson? Avila played center in college. Yeah, that would work. That would actually work, but still, it's interesting to pay two guards over two tackles, I guess. I don't know. I'm iffy on this one. That's fine. That's fine. Said a Seahawks move. I gotta piss. Give me 2 seconds. Let me mute my mic. I'll be back for the Seahawks signing. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I picked a bad time. My viewers absolutely spiked as I left, but what happened? Did anything else happen? I saw a lot mentioned in chat. I'm seeing Joe Flacco mentioned. I'm seeing the Patriots mentioned. I'm seeing Seahawks. I'm seeing Colby Parkinson. I'm seeing a lot of stuff happening. Let me see. Rams signed Colby Parkinson? No way. I might cry. He was such an underrated player. Why? My goat, Colby. Dog. I'm in pain. That's fine. They better bring back Noah Fant, though. Colby Parkinson's probably going to be a breakout for the Rams this year. He was good for the Seahawks. 3 years, 22. That's interesting. So teams apparently saw what I saw in him. The Seahawks just wouldn't play him, but I thought he was good. I thought he was good, and apparently the Rams saw that too. Like, that's not a tiny investment. I thought he might get like a 1 year, $5 mil deal, but 3 years, 22, they see something there. With 15 guaranteed for a player that doesn't have much playing time, like, they see something. Maybe me and the Rams are seeing eye to eye on this one. We'll see. It is the Rams, right? Yeah, okay, I didn't read the whole thing. I just assumed that y'all weren't lying. Seahawks trade for Pitts. That would be cool. I feel like they also need to get more of like a just secure hands guy at tight end. We'll see. Jags gave Savage a 3-year deal. I saw that. Who'd the Seahawks sign? It must have been just the Parkinson one. People are probably going to hate on that and say who. I don't mind this one. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm a Seahawks fan, but I thought Colby Parkinson was really underrated and underutilized. I like it. I fuck with it. That's cool. Thoughts on Swift move? That was good. It was a good signing. I don't normally love paying running backs, but if it's cheap like that, then sure. Overpay for sure? Maybe, because he hasn't really proven a lot, but I feel like in a year or two, we're not going to be saying overpay. And even if we are, it's not like a break-the-bank deal or anything. Like, it's whatever. Any major signings yet? Christian Wilkins and Jonah Jackson, I would say. I mean, there have been a lot. Tony Pollard, Jonathan Grenard. I don't know. Lots of them. Gabe Davis. A lot of good players are gone. There are still a lot left, but a lot of them have been signed. I'm really interested to see where Danielle Hunter goes, Saquon Barkley goes, Josh Jacobs goes, and Kirk Cousins goes. All 4 of them are still, like, big ones. There are probably some other ones I'm forgetting. Eagles are considering Easton Stick to back up Hurts. Let's go. That's the news we love to hear. That's the big news, baby. Packers are... Why do they love running back so much? Why? You don't need to invest everything you have into running back, Packers. What the fuck is wrong with them? I mean, sure, fine, he's a good player, but why? Why? I'll drink to that. That's what I'm saying. Those are the kind of moves I live for right there. Packers doing stupid shit in free agency. As long as I'm a Seahawks fan, at least I'm not a Packers fan, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at least they have a bright future, but that's a move right there. I guess it depends on the money, but why would Josh Jacobs agree to that? Like, why wouldn't he just go to a place where he's gonna be the number one? Like, that's gonna be a competition with... Do they not have Aaron Jones? Is he due for a contract? Am I stupid? Like, am I just... I don't know. I think A.J. Dillon's leaving, but that's a weird signing. That's really weird to me. Unless it's like super low risk. Yeah, they still have Aaron Jones. Are they going to cut him? I mean, if they cut him, fine. To be their replacement, but that's so weird. Bryce Huff signing? I believe you, Michael. You haven't told me a lie yet, I don't think. We'll see, though. This is a fucking weird move. I don't like that. I don't like that for the Packers. I don't like that for Josh Jacobs. Unless they cut Aaron Jones. I don't know what the hell I just did. If they cut Aaron Jones, fine. He can be the replacement. But they're really prioritizing another running back over literally anything else? Why? Like, go backup quarterback. Like, I don't know. That's weird. He's a good player. Why? I don't get it for either side. We'll see. Eagles signed Bryce Huff. Okay, that was a predictable one, if that actually happened. I believe you, Michael, like I said. Okay, a few people are saying that. Schefter, God, I'm having to play a good old back and forth game here. But yeah, Eagles got Bryce Huff. That was also a heavily rumored one. They love their edge rushers, and hey, I love that strategy. The Eagles might be my favorite, like, GM'd team. Their strategy is build the offensive line, build the defensive line. They definitely need to invest more in corner. I mean, they had a lot invested in corner, but they need to do that this year. But I like the strategy. I do. Get pass rushers, get D linemen, get O-line. Like the antithesis of the Seahawks strategy, pretty much. I saw someone say go back to Ian Rappaport. Green Bay worked with Aaron Jones on a new deal, and they were in a market for a running back. So they are going to keep him. I thought I remember seeing that they reworked him. at one point. Unless that means they just did it. I don't know. I thought I saw that, though. Eagles got like 5 good pass rushers. Hey, it's better than having no good pass rushers. Like, fuck it. They should not cut Aaron Jones and trade him. If they can trade him, I mean, we'll see. Back to Ian to explain Packers move. Yeah. I mean, why? How good do you think the Titans going to be? Depends on their O-line by the end of the offseason. I mean, it's so hard to predict how teams are going to be right now. We just started free agency. We still have the whole offseason left. Like, there almost isn't even a point of predicting yet, but I don't know. W signing for good duo running backs? Yeah, but just address that in the draft. Like, so many good running backs are found, like, mid-rounds in the draft. Like, that's not something you need to pay for, especially when you already have a good one. Like, that's so interesting. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's just like, why? I don't know. It depends on the money, too. If it was a cheap deal, then I'm like, hell yeah, go Packers. But it depends on the money. Expected Barkley to the Raiders. I don't know if I believe that, but we will see. We will see. Thoughts on Lattimore trade rumors? I don't think the Saints should do that, but if they do, maybe the Eagles. I could see the Eagles for sure. I guess maybe just because I was thinking of them, but I could see that. Maybe the Cardinals, one of the 2 teams I keep repeating. Henry to the Raiders. I don't know if I believe that. Are you happy with Geno Smith? Absolutely. I think any Seahawks fans that really hate him are just looking at stats and not like watching what is actually happening in the games. Like, there are so many people that are hating on him for getting blindside strip sacked at the end of the game, like twice. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get the hate for Geno Smith. I think he's decent. I think he's better than decent, but his stats are even not as bad as people say, like make him out to be. I don't know. I just don't really get as much hate for him as he gets. That's not really a sentence, but you know what I'm trying to say. Favorite signing so far? That's a good question. There hasn't really been a signing where I'm like, wow, that's amazing. I like Swift to the Bears. That's good. I don't know. I like the Wilson signing. I do. I mean, it's super low risk, super high reward. Why not? That might be my favorite. I know that's going to be controversial because people hate that for some reason, but I made this argument earlier. If he sucks, cut him. It costs you nothing. Like, fuck it. King Henry to the Cowboys. Swift is Sanders 2.0. I thought you meant Barry Sanders. I was like, what are you smoking? But no, I think you mean Miles Sanders. That very well could be the case. Swift might be bad, honestly. The same thing happened with Miles Sanders where, he looked good because of the offensive line, went to a new team, and didn't look very good. Joe Mixon cut. I thought that happened a while ago, unless I'm crazy. McKinney to Packers. See, I don't know if I can believe this kind of stuff. Panthers released Von Bell. Interesting. I saw my viewers spike. It makes me think something happened. We'll see. I don't see anything. Let's go to Adam Schefter. It's always fun for me to try to remember which one I'm currently on so I don't switch to the same one. Which moves do you think the Browns make? Do they have any money? I don't know. That's a good question. They might be done after the Jerry Jeudy trade. Hopefully not, but they'll probably sign someone. I don't know. I have no idea. Go to Dov Kleiman, or however you say his name. Kleiman, I don't know. What he got. The Panthers are expected to move on from safety Von Bell. Huge news. Interesting. What do you think the Jets do? Hopefully offensive line. No, they're good. They're good on the D-line. I forgot they have a million defensive linemen still. We'll see. Josh Jacobs to Cincy. He already went to the Packers, my friend. I'm sorry. What do you think the Falcons do? Maybe Cousins, but we'll see. Hopefully a pass rusher, too. There are a lot of teams that are struggling with pass rush. I kind of thought Von Bell to the Falcons, or not Von Bell. Bryce Huff. Bryce Huff. I thought Bryce Huff could go to the Falcons. Didn't happen. We'll see what happens with the Falcons. I don't know. That's an interesting team. They're in a weird spot, kind of. Thoughts on Cowboys trading Michael Gallup? I mean, I don't know if I really have thoughts. He's fine. He's whatever. Lions got to do something. The fucking Seahawks better do something, dude. Like, let's do something, man. Come on. Nothing is happening. Still Josh Jacobs is the most recent. I'm switching. I'm not seeing anything yet since the Josh Jacobs one. That's such a weird signing, though. Go Seahawks. I wish I could be happy, too, honestly. I wish I could have faith in them. DeAndre Hopkins got cut. Big if true. I don't know why I keep saying that, but they shouldn't. They don't really have receivers. Oh, this is just... Okay. That's weird. It's so weird. I'm really curious about what the money is here. Has anyone said... Have you guys seen what the money is for this? I mean, don't just lie. It's probably all going to be lies. I shouldn't have even said that. Has anyone seen money for Josh Jacobs yet? Does anyone know what it's going to be? I don't know. There's just many spikes of signings. I wish we could be, like, evenly spread out. Like, 3 happen at once, and then nothing. Read what he said. Am I stupid? What do you mean? 500 mil? That's crazy. 7-year, 350 mil? Let's go. 12 years, $8. Hell yeah. $2 in a giant cheese wheel. That better be what it is. It better not be some, like, crazy deal. Unless, you know what? The way I view this actually could be good. If they are planning on letting Aaron Jones go next offseason and plan on Josh Jacobs being, like, their long-term guy, then I like it. If this is, like, a 2-year fucking $20 million deal, I'm going to be like, why? But if it's, like, 4 years, I don't know, some amount of money, then I'm going to be like, cool, that's going to be fine. I don't know. I'm reaching for some opinion here. It's whatever. It's something. It's a signing. That's what I can say. Read the top post. I don't fucking know how to read, all right? I don't see it. I don't see any money. Am I stupid? The stunner? The Raiders have confidence in Zamir White and they'll likely draft one now. Meanwhile, the Packers added a franchise back. Am I stupid? I don't know. Unless you're telling me to look for something else. I don't know. You think the Jags can contend next year? Or are we going to sell again? You know, I want to be optimistic, but I'm never as high on the Jags as everyone is. I don't mean to be a Jags hater, but I'm just... Last year, I was like, they're fine. I saw like hype of them going 13-4, 12-5. I was like, y'all need to chill. And they definitely weren't that this year. They were still pretty good, but not great. Not great like some people expected. I pushed back on that, and I'm glad I did. In Goot, we trust. I don't love Goot. He's something. Do you think Seattle will re-sign Noah Fant? They better. They don't have a tight end. Like, they lost Colby Parkinson. They cut Will Dissly, unless they're planning on re-signing him, but you need a more vertical option than Will Dissly. I'm sorry, but you do. And they don't even have him. Like, they better re-sign Noah Fant or do something. They're going to sign, like, CJ Uzama, and I'm going to cry, probably. Have I missed any super chats? Let me see. No, that was the last one. Okay. Just making sure. I hope the Seahawks like Drew Lock. Or what did I just say? I hope the Seahawks re-sign Drew Lock. I like him. He could be the future option. I hope they bring him back, but he'll probably get a better offer from another team, honestly. I feel like he would get more money to be a potential starter for a team, which I'm not saying he necessarily will get that kind of interest, but I feel like it could happen. I feel like if a team is interested in him as a starter, he'll probably go there. He would obviously do that over being the Seahawks backup. I don't know. We'll see. Lamar Jackson traded to the Seahawks. That would be something. That wouldn't be a great scheme fit with... it wouldn't be the worst scheme fit, but... Do you like Jake Bobo? He's fine. I have him as my... Can I click this? It won't do any... Wait, how do I go? I have the Calvin Johnson... That's a jump scare, I'm sorry. The Calvin Johnson, Jake Bobo. Half and half is my Twitter banner or whatever, but... He's fine. I don't know. He's whatever. I feel like people like him because he's a white receiver. That's about it. No, but he's pretty good. He's good. I like him. Patriots got to lock in for real. I hope the Seahawks re-sign Leonard Williams too. If anyone, my two hopes that the Seahawks bring back are definitely Leonard Williams and Noah Fant. And maybe Damian Lewis, depending on the price. We'll see. Cake Bobo jump scare, I'm sorry. Will Lutz to Jags, huge news. Let's go. Is that what you're telling me to refresh about? Let's go, Will Lutz. Oh yeah, I forgot he was with the Broncos. I never keep up on kickers, honestly. I don't give a shit. I mean, that's fine. He's a good kicker. He's a good kicker. I'm surprised they didn't bring him back though. The Broncos. That's fine. I don't know. Zachary Wilson is a Viking, bro. I feel like I saw a few people mention Zach Wilson. Did he actually get traded? I don't know. Cousins back to Vikings? That could happen. Geno Smith traded to Broncos for massive picks overhaul. That would be great. That would be the icing on the cake for my day, except he might actually be good there. To be fair, I thought Wilson would be amazing there, but I wasn't right about that. That was tough. Zach Wilson to Jags. Dude, that would be an elite quarterback group. Holy shit. Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, and Zach Wilson, all three QBs from the 2021 class. Sounds like a plan to me. Signed Trey Lance too. Or was Trey Lance... Wait, what year was Trey Lance? Was he in that class? Trey Lance was in the same class as them, right? He wasn't 2020? No, he was definitely in that class. Yeah. We love Jake Bobo. Quit pushing your Jake Bobo propaganda in my chat. Nah, he's a good player. He's fine. Nets was in that class. Dude, they should get all four. That would go crazy. Just duel it out for the starting job. No. Trevor Lawrence is actually good. Like, really good. I think he's one of the more overhated QBs in the league. I don't know. He's good. I like him. We love Kadarius Toney. That's another kind of overhated player. He's not like the worst player in the league. He had like maybe the worst game I've ever seen, but he's, I don't know, he's something. He's maybe rosterable caliber at least, for sure. Maybe like fourth receiver caliber. Dorrance Armstrong, 3 years, 45 mil. Real? Are you real? The Texans are making me sad. I'm sorry. You hate to see it. How do you think I feel as a fucking Seahawks fan, though? Let me see. Ian Rappaport. Still Will Lutz. Dude, I don't care about Will Lutz. Tony is the worst receiver in the league right now. I disagree. But, I mean, other than that one game, he wasn't, like, exceptionally bad, but I guess that maybe drags him down. I don't know. Bobby Wagner, 2 years, 58 mil. I love the fake news story. Come up with the craziest signing you can come up with in chat. Just spew some garbage at me. What's the goofiest signing you can come up with? Give me something. Give me something to talk about, because I ain't got shit right now. Nothing happening. There are 522 people here. Like the stream if you haven't already. I would appreciate that, all right? Let's see if we can get to 500 likes on this stream. God, Green Bay is just going off. What else did they do? Did they do something? Or are you talking about Josh Jacobs? Did they do something? Patrick Mahomes to the Jets, 7 years, 700 mil? Hell yeah. Barkley to the Packers, 72 years, 1 billion. Get him until he's 102 or something. Sounds good. Jets trade Aaron Rodgers to Vikings. Dude, I shouldn't have said that, because now I'm going to see a bunch of garbage in chat from people that are hearing that later on, and I'm going to think it's real for a second, and then I'm going to be like, oh, never mind. I shouldn't have done that. I forgot about chat delay. I'm stupid. Go to Ian. I'm going to... Okay, that's fine. I'll do it. I still see Will Lutz. Y'all are just fucking with me. Let me see. Oh, the Commanders signed Dorrance Armstrong. Oh... So he's just building the Dallas Cowboys. That's fine. Dorrance Armstrong is fine. Not for 45 mil, but I thought he would get like 8 mil per year, not 15. That is certainly a signing. That is a signing. That is a signing. That team's going to be fucking terrible next year. I feel like Dan Quinn wasn't a good idea. I mean, I don't mean to hate Dorrance Armstrong, but another player where maybe his production's better than he actually is from benefiting from a lot of good players around him. I don't know. He's good. He's fine. I don't know, about 15 per year. But if you want Dan Quinn, sure, go off, King. Why not? I thought I was going to like a lot more of these moves. There hasn't been a move yet where I'm like, wow, that's a great signing. I like that a lot. All these have been like, okay, if you want, sure. Why not? 49ers signed Saquon. I might just die. I don't know why they would do that. I forgot they had Christian McCaffrey. God, that running back duo. Do you think you don't need to spam? Please don't spam the chat. Please and thank you. Imagine Seahawks sign Ridley and trade DK. Again, that might result in me being in the closet. Well, no, wait, phrasing. That might result in me being found in a closet. I shouldn't say these things, but yeah, that might be the end of me. That's not what I meant to say. Hold on. I'm backtracking, all right? Do you think Saquon goes to the Texans for 2 years, $9 million? I think he's getting more than $9 million, but I think he'll go to the Texans. Quit spamming, bruh. He's going to come out the closet? Fuck yeah, live on the stream. What do you think the Vikings should do? They might want to address QB unless they're just waiting for the draft, which understandable, but I feel like it's always good. Here's another take I have here. It's always good to go with some veteran that's not like super expensive. Like if you're planning on drafting a QB, get like a Andy Dalton, get a, I don't know, whatever millions of old quarter, I guess not millions. I guess there aren't as many anymore of like Andy Dalton tier QBs. That's interesting. But I still think it's good to go with a veteran if you're going to plan on getting a QB in the draft or just sign a QB. I don't know. The Vikings did get a pass rusher. I feel like they could use outside corner, but I don't know. Mekhi Blackman was pretty good. We'll see. Check Adam. What happened now? Oh, guys, fucking with me. I don't see anything. Maybe I'll go back to Ian. What's Ian got to say? Y'all are lying to me. That's all right. I'm used to it. Y'all are fucking with me. I hate y'all. Y'all suck. Nah, it's probably just not showing up for me for some reason. Quit spamming the chat. I need mods. I don't have any mods. Who's someone I trust? I don't know if I trust anyone yet. We'll see. I would have been a good idea to have mods, but I don't. Oh, God, I started the whole mod me. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to mod you. If you say mod me, I'm banning you from the channel. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that, but shut up. I don't want to hear it. Y'all fucking lied to me, though. I don't see anything for Adam Schefter. Y'all are such liars, dude. Oh, never mind. Y'all aren't liars. Kirk Cousins to Atlanta. That's like the shortest Adam Schefter tweet I've ever seen. He had to get that shit out quick. His fingers were like fucking like quick. I don't even know if that came through on the mic, but he was getting that shit out. That is one sentence. That's crazy, though. Why did it show up so late for me? Y'all said check Adam Schefter, and I see 4 seconds ago. But hey, there was another prediction, right? I guess I should have predicted money. Oh, I missed a super chat. I'm brain dead. Carly is pooping? Give me your... What the fuck does that mean? Thanks for the $2. I don't know what my Jets predictions are. Hopefully a QB. Or not a QB, shit. An O-lineman. I was thinking of Kirk Cousins. I don't know why. Well, I know why. But hopefully O-lineman for the Jets. But Kirk to Atlanta. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Who's their OC? Chat, who's their OC? I literally checked this 2 days ago, too. I already forgot. I'm stupid. Who's the Falcons' OC? No, it's not the Bengals. He went to the Titans to be their OC. Or to be their head coach. I'm stupid. No idea. Understandable. Check Ari. I don't want to. I'm lazy. I will in a second. Zach Robinson, that's right. So that's a pretty good scheme fit. Ooh. That might be a really similar scheme to just what the what the Vikings have been. I like it for the Falcons. My voice is going out, and I have to piss again, bruh. Refresh. Michael Thomas to the Jets, is that real? So weird to see. That looks like it doesn't fit him. It looks like it's drooping down or some reason, or something like that for some reason. That looks interesting. What are y'all wanting me to see? Should I leave y'all on the edge of your seats? Should I edge y'all? I'm sorry. I don't see anything though. I gotta piss again. I drank too much coffee and water. All right, this is a bad time for me to take a break again, but I will be back in 2 seconds. Damn, babe, is you pissing or is you frying chicken in there? All right, is there anything new? I just see people spamming F. Why? I'm not dead yet. We'll see what the Seahawks do. I might be by the end of this, but I've made way too many threats on my own life in this stream. I'm joking. All right. Nothing else has happened. I think the Kirk signing is interesting. Stop spamming F, you fucking... It's a 4-year... Is it actually a 4-year deal? That's weird. That's weird. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, man. Why not like 2 years or something? Fly high, Brandon. Please edge me. I need to not speak. I need to just sit here in silence. Maybe y'all will be normal for 2 seconds. I say that after what I've said. These goddamn trains, bruh. But it looks like Kirk is the most recent. 1951. I ain't 73. The Texans are going to make me pull the trigger. That's how I feel about the Seahawks, dude. Choo-choo. Dude, I hate these fucking trains, man. I have my window open. I should probably close it. He going be there till he 39. That's crazy. I don't love that, honestly. If it was like, well, I mean, I guess he's their long-term option. I guess that's what their plan is. Does that mean they're not going to draft anyone this year? Like, Kirk is fine. Another guy where I feel like his stats are kind of better than his actual play. I hate to say it, but like, if it was like 2 years, you draft a quarterback. If it's 4, I guess you still do, but that's interesting. That's something. Franchise QB, I mean, he is, but I don't know why you don't want to get better than that necessarily. That's fine. I like it. It's cool. Depends on the money, too. How much money is it? Does anyone know? Am I blind again? I mean, someone's seen that it's 4 years, so it must be somewhere. What is this? Oh, that tripped me out. I thought that was part of the video. Green Bay needs a safety signing. Did they sign? No, they lost Darnell Savage. Yeah, they do probably need to sign a safety. That's not great for them. 4 years, 116. I don't believe you, but maybe. We'll see. Reed Schefter, it says 4 years. Well, I am not on Schefter, but I guess you're right. I probably should. I saw 4 year. I'm just curious about the money. I believe y'all on the 4 years. I guess nobody knows the money yet. We'll see. Check Dov. Okay. What's Dov saying? I know it's a 4-year deal. I know. I want to know the money. I guess nobody knows the money yet. It's fine if no one knows the money. I know the years. I don't need to know the years. Perk Thuggins. Fuck yeah. I mean, that's a great fit in Atlanta. Let's go. I love it. I changed my mind. They didn't drop the value yet? Okay, that's what I was wondering. I see. Now everyone's just saying shit. I don't know. We'll see how much money it is later. What do y'all think of that? What do y'all think of the Kirk deal? I don't know how I feel about that. What's y'all's opinion? I guess it highly depends on the money for me. But what do y'all think of Perk Thuggins to the Atlanta Falcons? Yes, no, meh. I'm kind of meh. It's like fine. It could be good. Dude has a long neck. That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess he does just have a long neck here. I don't normally notice his long-ass neck, but maybe that's why I said it looked like his jersey didn't fit. I don't know. This is a weird picture to me. It's an interesting one. You ever seen Davis Mills? Now, he's got a long neck. Or, who's the other one? Mike Glennon. He had a long-ass neck. Some of y'all might not even know who that is. Most of y'all do. Is he the one who had a long neck? I think it is. I think. Jackson Mahomes signed to Seahawks. Now, that's the player we need. That's the locker room presence we need on the Seahawks. After cutting Nick Bellore, I mean, we need somebody there. Let's go with Jackson Mahomes. That's a great replacement. Maybe he can even play fullback or special teams like Bellore. Sounds like a good move to me. Sign me up. Imagine that's the first Seahawks signing of the offseason is going to be some stupid shit. It's going to be like they signed, I don't know, some backup safety from the Chargers or something. I wouldn't mind if they signed Alohi Gilman. I mean, he's not a backup, but speaking of Chargers safeties, that'd be fun. I would like that. Brandon T.S. to Washington Wizards. Let's go. I know nothing about basketball. Per sources, Eagles offered on Saquon. I feel like that was a report like months ago. Oh, God. I didn't even notice. Ugh. What did I just do? I didn't even notice how stretched out my screen makes Perk Thuggins look, because it cuts off the like search bar up here, so it's a little stretched tall. It makes him have a hell of a neck. It doesn't look like that on my screen, but it still gives him quite the neck here even. Ayuk to get traded, I don't think they should, but they're pretty good at, the 49ers, another thing I like about them is they're good at turning certain players that I don't think will be good into good players, just because of their scheme, and I don't know, they just have an eye for it. The Eagles don't need Bryce Huff. I like it. Plus, Brandon Graham's old. Plus, they're apparently maybe going to move on from Hassan Reddick. Like, I do think they need Bryce Huff. Plus, like, I'm never going to complain about teams signing a good pass rusher. It's always good, pretty much. Let me see. Anything else happening in the chat? I need to fucking mod someone. Who wants to... No, I shouldn't ask that again. Never mind. Should I mod Michael, my goat? Moderate the chat. Time out people if they spam. You're going to be my one mod. It's me and you against the world. It should be fun. And if you fuck up, I'm banning you from the channel. No, I'm kidding. But, like... Let me see. How do I even do it? I can't really get to my stream because I'm like not logged in OBS, but I also am logged in. I don't know how to explain it. You're going to be my mod. Let's see. And if I see anyone else beg for it, you're banned. Also, like the stream. Let's see if we can get to 300 likes because I'm goated. Add as moderator. Yes, you do that. Okay. There we go. Almost 600 people in here. That is insane. I thought it would be like 200 max. Thank you all for coming out. This was like so short notice too. I literally said in the video yesterday, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at 10. I didn't even go live at 10. I went live at like 5:40 or 9:40. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. This has been fun so far. Any other moves though? Let me see. Did it actually mod Michael, or was it stupid? Did I accidentally ban him from the channel? I don't see any messages anymore. All right, well, all right. Goodbye, channel. What are the rules on kicking people? I don't know. If people spam, just time them out. That's it. That's my only rule. I don't really care. No, don't go crazy. I shouldn't say that, but don't, like, ban anyone. Just fucking time them out if they fuck up. That's it. I don't care. I'm a mod now. You're the only mod. I need more mods. Has anything else happened? Michael the GOAT. Let's get a W Michael in the chat. Let's go. 569 viewers. You'll love to see it. I'm very mature. Demio for 5. Okay. Let's see. Anything new? I'm just waiting, man. That's all we can do here. I was thinking about like playing Madden in the background, but then I remembered, oh yeah, I don't like that game, so maybe I don't want to. The Vikings are going to go after Sam Darnold. Well, they're probably going to get one Jets QB either way. Let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to think how I feel about that. I feel like he's actually not that bad. But he's also like, why is that the option you want to go for? You know, actually, what I was saying about like an Andy Dalton tier QB, that's about what I view Sam Darnold as. I think Dalton's a little better, but I don't know. I mean, Darnold, he got put in a shitty situation on the Jets and then played for the Panthers, which was another bad team, and actually did okay. I don't know. I wouldn't mind if they did that. We'll see. Saquon to Texans 4-year deal. We'll see. Kellen Mond. Shout out Kellen Mond. This is a certified Kellen Mond moment. I would love to see you make an NFL QB tier list. I would do that, but whenever I do tier lists, a lot of people get mad because, you know, I don't like their favorite quarterback as much as they do. So it just makes everyone pissed off. So I might do that. Maybe that'll be some good interaction bait. Maybe I'll just make some completely stupid one to get a million comments on it and become famous. You know what? I'll do that. I'll make that sometime on the second channel. I'll make the stupidest QB tier list I possibly can. But thank you for the $2 over Clock Shock. Panthers hire Brandon TS to GM for Madden rebuilds. I'm going to be the Panthers GM for Madden rebuilds. Are you saying I should rebuild the Panthers? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Brennan has signed me to a 1-year deal as mod. Real. 1 year, $0. I win the deal. Can you unpin this? I want to see the most recent thing. Dov, can you please unpin that? I don't care about Pat McAfee. Sorry, that's mean, but he's an interesting critter. I'm just waiting for shit to happen. Did anyone answer? I was busy when I was like asking Kirk Cousins' opinions. I didn't even look at the chat, but I don't know. I guess I don't really care. F-tier Mahomes. Okay, well that would be too obvious of bait. I would do some shit like Lamar Jackson B tier. Mahomes A tier, and like, what's one that would be believable to put an S tier on their own, but would be stupid? What's one that wouldn't be like clear bait? Maybe Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen's good though. Like really good. He's like top 3. I feel like he's underrated at this point. Maybe top 4. Maybe Joe Burrow. That's like borderline bait, but CJ Stroud S tier. Y'all aren't ready for my CJ Stroud S tier. For my CJ Stroud opinion. I shy away from CJ Stroud takes on purpose. Like, there's a reason I never talk about CJ Stroud on this channel. People call him like the best quarterback in the league, and I'm like, you're smoking crack. I don't know. He's good, don't get me wrong, but the hype on him lately has been insane. He's really good, though. Like, I'm not saying he's bad, don't get me wrong, but I've seen some crazy shit said. Jordan Love S+ tier. Oh, shit. I thought y'all were trolling in chat. Saquon to the Eagles? I mean, I kind of predicted that. That was like my second prediction for Saquon. I said probably Texans, but if not Eagles. I don't remember exactly what I said. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Ooh, if he doesn't get injured. I mean, that O-line made DeAndre Swift look like one of the best running backs in the league. People are going to hate me for saying that too, but that's a scary one. If he can actually stay healthy. 3 years, 37 isn't even that bad. I mean, that's kind of a lot for a running back, but not really. The only thing is injuries with him, of course. But that's interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. I might be crazy for liking that. Y'all probably shouldn't put too much stock in me liking something because I liked the Russell Wilson trade for the Broncos. But What the fuck is this? There's something happening in chat. I don't know. Pats sign Antonio Gibson. Interesting. Why is that their priority? Teams have weird priorities this offseason. But Saquon to the Eagles. What's your letter grade? What letter grade would you give that? I would give that like a B+. There are injury concerns, but let me know in the chat. Saquon to the Eagles, 3 years, 37 and 3/4 mil, 37.75 mil. What would you grade that? B, A-, B-. Yeah, okay. Well, people might just be copying me, but Bengal is crying. Oh, no. Yeah, that wouldn't feel great as a Giants fan. I didn't even think of that. Imagine being a Giants fan right now. That's tough. I mean, imagine being a Seahawks fan, too. They literally haven't done anything, and they're probably going to lose Leonard Williams and fucking all their players. But I would give that a B+ for the Eagles with potential to be like an A+. Like, that line with Saquon Barkley, if fully healthy for a year, that could be like an A+ home run signing that could also be like a D signing if he just gets injured over and over. It really depends on his health, honestly. We'll see. I like it, though. Sounds good to me. But let's see. What were y'all telling me? I thought that meant something else. Yeah, they signed Antonio Gibson. Whatever, dude. That's... What the fuck? What are the Patriots doing? Why? Isn't that a little redundant with Ramondre Stevenson, too? Are they going to make Gibson a receiver again? Like, what are we doing? Why is that your move? Do something fun. I don't know. It's so weird. All right. Well, this is a crazy move. Probably the craziest so far. Maybe my favorite so far. Yeah, that might be my favorite, honestly. Hey, Michael, can you time out Zeke? I would appreciate that. I mean, they're just spamming W, but that's still annoying. For over a month, please, Hendon Hooker rebuild. We'll see. I mean, if you've been asking for a long time for me to do something and I haven't done it yet, it probably means I don't want to do it yet, but I might at some point. So we'll see. Major L signing for the Patriots. I mean, it's not like a terrible signing on paper, but it's just like, why is that your first move out of anything? Like, oh yeah, we need Antonio Gibson over like O-line or fucking, I don't know, anything else. We'll see. I do need more mods though. Michael the GOAT, but Michael can't carry 580 people on his back, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 500, but not quite 580. We'll see. I go take a shower and Kirk and Saquon sign. That's tough. Leave again. You need to leave. All the good stuff is going to happen while you're gone. You're back. Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm kidding. But, like, maybe you're the contributing factor to it being boring for a minute there. I don't know. Adam Schefter has 10 million followers. Damn, bro. He got my channel joke. You know what I'm saying? It's not really... Well, it is a joke, but it's not really that funny. The 10 million subscriber thing. I don't know. Anything new happening? The Saquon kind of like, you know, took all my energy out for some reason. I'm coming to cry in your closet. Thank you, Eagles. Aw, man. Are you a sad Giants fan or are you crying happy tears like you're an Eagles fan? I don't know. I like that signing, though. Could go terribly wrong. Could go very well. We'll just have to see. Also, almost 600 people in here. That's insane. Again, I thought it would be like 200 people here max. Fucking almost 600. That's crazy. Thank you all for coming out. Michael doesn't need help. I mean, Michael can't do everything on his own. I mean, Michael the GOAT, but almost. 4 years, 180 mil for Kirk? You're joking. Is that like a backloaded deal where they can get out of it and just cut him? Like, surely that isn't mostly guaranteed or something. I believe you, Michael. You would never tell me a lie. I hope that isn't true. That's not great. That's something. I mean, I don't know what I expected necessarily. 50 mil guaranteed. That's not that bad. Not that bad for 180 mil total, but I don't know how much I love that one. I'm going to be honest. Is he going to wear number 12? Is number 8 retired? Kyle Pitts. That's why. God, he looks so weird on my screen recording. He looks so tall, so stretched. He looks also weird. Kirk, that's a terrible vibe. Kirk on the Falcons for some reason is just an awful vibe to me for some reason. Like, I don't know. It's a lot of money. I just don't like the vibe of Kirk on the Falcons. Like, I feel like they needed a Justin Fields. That would have been a cool vibe. Kirk on the Vikings. Like, I don't know. I don't love that. I don't love that. Kirk sucked in Washington. He was fine there. I don't know. I didn't watch as much football back then. I just kind of looked at stats and was like, yep, they're good. What did the Packers do? Former Packers guard, that scared me. John Runyon reached an agreement on a 3-year deal with the New York Giants for $30 million. This is Mark Glowinski Part 2. I don't love that. John Runyon isn't great. He's fine. I get him mixed up with their center. John Runyon was the guard. It literally said guard. So that's actually fine. That's fine. That's fine, actually. I was thinking, for some reason, I don't even know if I was thinking of the center. Wait, who was I thinking of? There are 622 people in here. Thank you all for coming out. Who was I thinking of? Shut up. Who was I thinking of? I was thinking of Josh Myers. Or no, I was thinking of Sean Ryan. That's who I was thinking of. John Runyon, that's fine. 3 or 30, that's a little expensive, but that's fine. That's fine. It's whatever. I don't love it. I don't hate it. That's whatever. I just feel like whatever about a lot of the moves so far. It's like, okay, that could be good. Honestly, John Runyon could be really terrible for them if they don't fix the rest of their O-line. I guess to be fair, they just mostly needed guard. I liked John Michael Schmitz. I like Andrew Thomas, obviously. I liked Evan Neal a lot as a prospect. He has been horrific, but if they can get a safer guard or a safer option at right tackle, that could be an okay O-line. It depends. We'll see. Could be terrible if they don't do anything else. Could be really good if they get another 1 or 2 players that are even just decent. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, that's almost what they gave Saquon. Or, yeah, like $10 million per year for John Runyon. What, like 13 for whatever? 13 for Saquon? I don't know. That's interesting. That is sure interesting. Refresh for Kirk contract. No, I saw the Kirk contract. That's interesting. I don't know if I love that, honestly. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for Perk Thuggins, I'm going to be honest. I mean, he's a GOAT, but I don't know about that. Joe Alt to Jets? Hopefully. Hopefully they draft some linemen. We'll see. Would you rather build around Jason Peters or Devin Witherspoon? You know, hot take here, but I think I'm going to have to say Devin Witherspoon. Did you say the right name as the first guy? Did you mean someone else? I think I'm going to build around a borderline defensive rookie of the year corner than a 42-year-old tackle. I hope that was a joke, or you said the wrong name. I hope. We'll see. I'm out of coffee. I can't be an addict anymore. Damn, you hate to see it. Craziest signing yet? That's a good question. Maybe Saquon, but that was kind of predicted too. So, I mean, it's crazy, but it was also kind of predicted. Maybe Kirk, but that was also predicted. I don't know. There haven't been... Maybe the Raiders getting Wilkins for like 4 years, 110 mil or whatever it was. That might be my pick. I didn't really expect the Raiders to be interested in him, honestly. That might... Or, no, Josh Jacobs. I lied. Thank you for reminding me, chat. Josh Jacobs was probably the weirdest one. Vikings Van Ginkel. Did I predict that yesterday in the video? I don't know. I thought of that, though. Maybe another prediction there? Yeah. 20 million. Oh, 2-year 20 mil. That's not bad. He was pretty good last year. The Vikings really wanted pass rush this year. Thankfully, they did. Those are 2, like, underrated players. Good shit, Vikings. I like that. Oh, I don't know why I expected it to be updated here. So they are definitely not bringing Danielle Hunter back. Not that I expected them to. But, oh, they did add Jonathan Grenard here. But they'll replace Daniil Hunter and Marcus Davenport with Jonathan Grenard and Andrew Van Ginkel. I like both of those moves. That sounds good. Where's Fields going to go to? That's what I'm saying. I don't know at this point. I thought it would either be Steelers or Falcons, and both of them got their QBs. So, I don't know. The Cardinals signed Sean Murphy-Bunting. I forgot he was only on a 1 year with the Titans. That's interesting. Or was he on the Titans? Or was he still... Yeah, no, he was on the Titans. Yeah. Does it say that anywhere? Nope, there's Van Ginkel. There's Runyon. I don't know. I don't know if anything says it. I'm just alternating between these three. But that would be something. It depends on the money. Fields going Raiders? That is true. I guess he could go to the Vikings or... No, they wouldn't do interdivision. They wouldn't do an interdivision trade with a quarterback. I would hope not. I guess questionable things have happened today, but probably not. Does JPA have a Twitter? I might open that up. Because JPA is pretty quick. Well, only 33 seconds ago on Van Ginkel. Never mind, they aren't that quick. Oh, they did have it here. Oh, interesting. They beat like Schefter and stuff. JPA is not bad. They're pretty quick. They're pretty decent. Kirk getting 45 mil a year is crazy. I know. I don't know if I would do that one. I mean, Kirk isn't bad, but for 45 mil a year, I think that is a bit rich for my blood. Derrick Henry to the Ravens. That's my guess. We'll see. I thought it could also be Eagles, but the Eagles already got Saquon, so I don't know. We'll see. Definitely could happen. Definitely not going back to the Titans. They got Tony Pollard. What do you think the Seahawks record will be next year? I mean, it's kind of too early to tell. They haven't really had an off season yet. I think 10-7 is maybe a safe bet. I think they got a coaching upgrade. I'm really trying to jinx the Seahawks here for some reason, but I think they do well. I hope they do well, and if they don't, I will become a Falcons fan. I'll become a Perk Thuggins fan. How about that? Cowboys, please sign Derrick Henry. That's something that could happen. I thought they would go for Josh Jacobs, but nope. That would have been a good signing, though. I would have liked that. I would have liked that a lot if they got Josh Jacobs. Oh yeah, did they announce the money for Jacobs, like the length and the money? Thoughts on Saints? I don't know. They should do something. Do they have money? They might not have money. I don't know. Thoughts on Jaguars off season? I mean, it just kind of begun. I don't know, but Gabe Davis is fine. That was a fine signing. It's cool. It was only 13 mil per year, but Eric Armstead to Cards, that would be a good addition. I feel like they also need some beef up front, although Roy Lopez was pretty good last year, so honestly, I would like that. That would be pretty good for the Cardinals. I would like that. Cards getting Armstead sipping Kool-Aid. We'll see. You never know. He might want to go to a division rival. Check Schefter. Did he say something? What you say, Schefter? Nothing. All right. Thoughts on Raiders? I think they should do something. I don't know. I forgot they signed Christian Wilkins. That was a decent move. That was a good move. It's expensive, but he was always going to be expensive, so it's not really a surprise. I liked the move. It was good. They need better linemen, though. All their linemen are free agents. They need to address the O-line somewhere. Jacobs hasn't officially signed yet, still expected to sign. I mean, all these are expected to sign. Like, none of them are official until Wednesday, so I guess some of these could change. What's your favorite team? Seattle, unfortunately, haven't done anything yet. Devin Witherspoon or Sauce Gardner? I mean, Sauce Gardner, but Witherspoon's good, all right? Could overtake him someday. I don't know. You never know. Go to Dov. All right. What you got? Dude, I almost got a piss again, bruh. That's crazy. Oh, wait. I called that earlier. I said Packers or Eagles for Xavier McKinney. I'm going crazy today. I mean, it's literally every signing has been like my second prediction other than Kirk. Like I said, Texans or Eagles for Saquon. I said Packers or Eagles for Xavier McKinney. I'm kind of getting good predictions today. Some of them, like half of them. They're all like my second options, but that's a good signing. It depends on the money. That team's going to be expensive. How do they have any cap space left? Like, isn't that team expensive to begin with? Are they going to cut Slay or Bradbury? I don't know if they can. I think it said they were expected to cut Bradbury, though. We'll see. Cox and Kelsey retired. That is true. That is true. Dan, are you fucking... Please tell me I'm taking a piss break. I need a moment to process that one. I just want to be happy. Is that too much to ask? Wait, was that a lie? I hope that was a lie. Please, Michael, tell me you lied. That would be my 9/11 if that's... What? Oh. Please tell me you lied for the first time, Michael. Michael might have lied. We might be okay. Okay. You're scaring me with the 49ers news, guys. You can't be doing this to me. My old man heart can't take this. I'm gonna fucking die on stream. I'm really pushing it with what I can say. I saw someone on Twitter say it. Stick to the reputable ones. You can't give me heart attacks like that. I'm gonna pass away. Daniil Hunter to the 49ers would be the end of me. Oh no, I see other people saying it. Please no. Please tell me you're just going off a chat. I hope. Did you sign... Wait, did X sign to the Eagles? Yeah. He did. Is that his nickname, X? I feel like 10 players have the nickname X. I don't know. Who do you think the Chiefs will sign? Hopefully a receiver, and hopefully a corner if they trade L'Jarius Sneed. I don't know. We'll see. Joe Flacco's the GOAT. Can't say I agree, but he is a player for sure. He's a quarterback. 49ers should tank next year. Their roster's still good. Everyone acts like the 49ers roster is just cooked. Like, it's good, dude. It's good. I guess I would understand a rebuild because it is old, but, like, nah, it's still a good roster. Been here since 20K. I appreciate you, Browns. Plus, they can't really tank this year. The time is ticking on the Brock Purdy deal. Once they have to pay Brock Purdy, it's probably over. Like, they need to win now. They can't dick around. Commanders got a center. I saw that. Since 10K, I appreciate it. Oh, Latina lovers here. My GOAT, my king. What's good? Michael, you should just ban Zeke. I was going to do that, but I saw you timed him out, so I was like, that's fine. Trade-in works to move Bosa to the Niners. I hope you're lying. I really, really, really hope you're lying. Seattle might be asleep right now. I didn't really expect it. I've been here since the start. I'm sorry I didn't see you, my GOAT. Been here since 10K. I appreciate it. Benny? What does that say? What is that letter? Am I blind? Maybe that just looks weird in my streaming thing. What is that last character? I see 69, but I don't know. I'm stupid. If Joey Bosa or Daniil Hunter go to the 49ers, again, I'm going to be closeted. You know what I'm saying? That's my new terminology, I guess, because that's what I said on accident, but that's fine. My throat's really starting to hurt. I'm not going to lie. This is not fun. Beanie 69. Why does the E look so weird to me? Is it weird? Maybe it just looks weird to me. I don't know. Been here since. There ain't nothing wrong with that, all right? I used to be a big-time flexer of like, oh my god, I used to watch this person since like this long. Like I watched Bengal in like 2016. That's the type of person I used to be. Fucking flex all that kind of shit. Like, I don't know. Cardinals signed Chase Young. That would be a good move for them. They should do that, but I don't know if they will. Been here since 7K. I appreciate it. Refresh. Ooh, news? No news. Fucking Adam Schefter bullying their quarterback room, Jaron Hall and Nick Mullins. Respect both of them. They're both all right. They don't have Josh Dobbs anymore. I guess he was due for a contract, huh? What were you telling me to refresh? I don't see shit. Unless I haven't checked Rappaport. Did he say anything? No. See, why is it like news, 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 and then nothing? Like 4 things in the same 2 minutes and then nothing for like 10. I don't know. Have Cowboys and Seahawks both having a sleep? Oh, I guess they might be having a sleepover. I don't know. There are a lot of teams that haven't done anything yet, though. Just teams that should definitely be doing something aren't. Like the Seahawks. I hate it. 10-minute downtime for real hit different. It's hard when, like, there's literally nothing to talk about except read chat, but I guess y'all are entertaining for the most part. Some of y'all are a little different, but that's all right. I don't judge. I see 49ers trending with Danielle Hunter. Couldn't imagine why. Please, no. What happened? Dov, give it to me straight. What happened? Nope. People are telling me to refresh it. Y'all are just fucking with me. Y'all are just pulling my leg. Need that RN. Yeah, y'all are fucking with me. I don't see anything. What's your favorite signing so far? I like Saquon to the Eagles. I do. I really like that. I enjoy that one. It could be terrible if he gets injured, but I like it. Chase Young to Seahawks, that would be fun. What's your opinion on Steelers getting Russell Wilson and possibly Justin Simmons? I love the Russell Wilson signing. It is so low risk and high reward. I don't understand how people don't like that. Like, the only thing that I could think of is it would deter them from drafting a QB, but I don't think they should do that. I don't think they should invest more in QB with Pickett being a first a few years ago. I don't know. Like, it was like a $1.2 million deal for a year. I don't get what you don't like about that. If you think he's bad, it's 1.2 mil per year. Like, it's fine. I don't know. I like the Russell Wilson deal. And then Simmons that would be interesting. I don't know if that's necessary, but that would be cool. That'd be good. Refresh. Dude, I've been refreshing. I've been seeing people say refresh, and I haven't seen shit. Y'all are fucking with me. I hate all of you. Y'all should go away. I don't see anything. Nah, I deadass don't see anything. Almost 700 people in here. That's crazy. Y'all should... What should I plug while I got y'all here? Like the stream, all right? I would appreciate it. What mic do you use? It sounds really good. It's a blue snowball. I'm sure everybody knows what that is. It used to sound so bad. After the stream, go and watch one of my old videos. I had the volume set all the way up. It sounded so bad. All I needed to do was lower the volume, and it's at least decent. It's definitely not great. It's not a great mic. I want to get a new one, but it works. It's good. It's better than a lot of them. Blue Snowball Elite on God, dude. Best mic ever. DK or Lockett? Are you asking which I prefer? I mean, I prefer DK because he's older, but Tyler Lockett's like my second favorite player of all time. Like, he's up there. Imagine Gardner Minshew to the Seahawks. I might. Y'all know the video, the guy who has like the milk jug, or like the whole milk jug, and he has it like pressed against the fridge, and then it like explodes on him. That would be me if the Gardeners I'm calling them the Gardeners. That's what I would call them. If the Seahawks get Gardner Minshew, that would be me. Like, on God. Pickett to the XFL. Dude, Pickett's so overhated. He y'all realize he was, having Matt Canada as his OC. Like, I wouldn't want to exist in that offense. I don't know. I'm not saying Pickett's like great. I just think he's like I think he's starting caliber. I think he's fine. Troy White to Browns? I see people saying that. Real? 700 people in here. That's crazy. I wonder if we can get to 1,000. I mean, I'm going to keep going as long as it's not dying off. I mean, there's still news. Y'all are just fucking with me. I hate all of you. I'm going to cry. Perk Thuggins has made over 230. How has he made so much money? He's like, who is... Mike McCartney. Off-brand Mike McCarthy. This is the greatest agent to ever live. As long as he has been his agent for, like, a while, as long as he hasn't switched him, Mike McCartney might be the greatest agent of all time. Like, I'm serious. This dude knows how to negotiate for Kirk Cousins. This dude crazy. If, like, he's been there, that's crazy. Let me see. Any other moves? I don't see any moves. Y'all are saying shit. Y'all are just messing with me. Giants are interested in Boston Scott. W's. Is that real? Oh, God. I mean, Boston Scott's, like, pretty good, but that better not be their only option. They better do something else. Saquon to Eagles? Yes. That was like a half hour ago. I wish McKinney went to the Packers. I kind of thought he would, but the Eagles were my second prediction. Who are the best free agents still left? Let me pull up best free agents available. That one sucks. Where's the like NFL.com full list? Does Spotrac have one? Do they have a good one? Like a decent one? Just doesn't want to load. Understandable. Let's see, PFF. Chris Jones, he already got re-signed. Kirk. Oh, yeah, Josh Allen's still available. Or no, he got tagged. Never mind. I forgot about that. Oops, my fault. It literally says that right there. Who is still available? Christian Wilkins got signed. Winfield, Johnson, Snead. Snead could get traded, though. Hunter, my guess is the 49ers. That sounds like the rumor right now. I might cry if that happens. But we'll see. That's my guess. Tyron Smith is still there. It sounded like people were saying Jets. I don't know if that was just a prediction, but could happen. I don't know. There's no point in predicting. Like, I don't know why I did this. We'll just see what happens. We'll see. OBJ to the Jets, I would go crazy. OBJ is kind of washed, unfortunately, but he's still okay. He's not bad, but he definitely isn't close to what he used to be, unfortunately. I'm not seeing anything, though. I ain't seeing nothing. Was this the last one? My money is on Henry to the Chargers. My brain's fucked up. Whenever I hear people saying Henry, I'm thinking Hunter Henry, and I'm wanting to say, no, he already re-signed with the Patriots, not thinking Derrick Henry. Okay, here's my excuse. I got 4 hours of sleep last night, all right? I don't know why. I woke up at I went to sleep at 12:30. I was going to wake up at 6:30. I woke up at 4:50. So that wasn't great. That was tough. I would flip if the Saints got my GOAT, OBJ. That would be kind of cool. OBJ from Derek Carr, that would kind of work. That wouldn't be bad. Y'all telling me to refresh? I don't see shit, man. I don't see anything. We just out here waiting. Wait. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I understand. Aaron Jones got released. Okay. I predicted that too. Let's go. Another W prediction. I'm just the greatest ever. What can I say? I'm just the best to ever do it. I mean, that was pretty obvious. I wouldn't expect them to be paying 2 running backs, but I guess that's kind of what they did with A.J. Dillon, right? I don't know. Did they pay him? I know they drafted him high, but I don't know. Cards pick up Jones. Definitely know who you're talking about. My mind went to Draymond Jones for some reason. We'll see. I mean, he's not a free agent, but we'll see what Jones that is, if that's real. Probably not. Oh, no, you're saying... Oh, I'm fucking brain dead. Aaron Jones to the Cardinals, you're predicting. What? Shut up. I'm stupid, I know. Derek Carr's ass. Yeah, that's true. This is an interesting one, though. I wonder where Aaron Jones is going to go. He's probably not going to get a massive deal because he is, I think, almost 30, but we'll see. I suck at making predictions. I would say the same, but I've been pretty decent about free agency predictions. Usually players sign with my number 2 prediction, especially today. But last year, I'm still proud of this. I predicted Seahawks, Draymond Jones, 3 years, $45 million. They signed him to 3 years, $51 million. before there were like any rumors of Draymond Jones to Seattle. So I'm just the GOAT. What can I say? Aaron Jones to the Jets? God, fucking Dalvin Cook all over again. Nah, Aaron Jones is still good, but I don't know if that's necessary. I guess they could. Aaron Jones to Baltimore? That would be kind of fun. That's another team that does love old washed running backs. Saquon had offers from Texans, Bears, and Eagles, no Giants. Wait, they didn't even offer? Like, they didn't even try to re-sign him? That's crazy. Jones to Bucks, that would be fun. Let me see. I'm reading chat. OBJ and Jones to Carolina, that would be crazy. I mean, they shouldn't go retirement home strategy. They should go young, good players, but I guess if they can add anything, that's probably pretty good. Go to New York Post. I don't know if I want to. That's the thing. I think I'm good with my already 4 options of looking at news. I'm good. I don't want to go to New York Post. You can't make me. I'll stick with these 4 until they post it. All right? I ain't adding a 5th one to here. We're sticking with these. And you're going to have to live with it. Shut up, AVG. I hate AVG. The amount of pop-ups it gives, dude. I'm sick of it. I feel like I've seen this exact picture about 14 million times. What is the quality? Hello? Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. The Aaron Jones cut, that was kind of predictable. I feel like I haven't made any bold takes. I've just kind of gone with consensus and it's happened, but I guess the Packers cutting Aaron Jones is kind of something I just came up with. I don't know. Who cares? No, wait, John Runyon got a $10 million a year deal. I know, I saw that. That's questionable. I mean, like, I feel like teams' priorities this year are weird. Like, they're paying players decent amounts of money when there are definitely better options available that they probably could get for the same amount. It's been an interesting strategy from certain teams. Aaron Jones is not overrated, bro. I don't think I ever said he is, but maybe someone else did. He's pretty good. He's still good. $22.5 million a year. Parkinson from the Rams. Yeah, that's gonna be a move. Here's my hot take. That's gonna be a move people hate. I feel like people are gonna stop hating that pretty quick. I feel like Colby Parkinson was like the most underrated player the Seahawks had. I see refresh. I feel like people might just be fucking with me again. If you don't unpin that, I might kill myself. That's a joke. I won't. They have something pinned too. We don't care about Justin Simmons. I was reading what that was for a second. Okay, I don't see anything else yet. Still 700 people in here. That's crazy. That's cool. I'm going to leave and watch teams pay dudes. I don't know if that's happening. You called him washed? I didn't necessarily mean to call him washed. I just meant he's older. I didn't mean to call him washed. I meant to say old. But OBJ is a little washed, unfortunately. Washed also doesn't mean bad, by the way. OBJ is still decent, but yeah. Derrick Henry traded? Well, that would be hard, considering he's not under contract right now, but Derrick Henry to the Cowboys, or I'm going to kill myself. They better sign some running back. Who do they have? They have Deuce Vaughn. I wish I still had my ad blocker up. I made a guest account so it didn't have all my tabs at the top because I was lazy and I didn't feel like rearranging my recording, but let me see. They have Rico Dowdle. Actually, they don't. He needs a contract. They have Malik Davis, who was good for like a preseason. They have Snoop Connor. For some reason, I thought he was still on the Jags. He was on the Jags, right? Yeah. I don't know. Ian posted. He better have. Derrick Henry to the Giants? I would hope not. Because why not just re-sign Saquon Barkley? Who did you tell me to check? Adam, my GOAT, my king, Adam Schefter. Traquan to Colts. Huge news. If that's their first priority. Was Traquan Smith even on a team? I don't know if that's true. But Ian, where's Ian? Ian, my king. Tyquan. Okay, Tyquan Lewis. Interesting. He was pretty good this year, right? He was decent. I can't remember. The Colts don't really have any great edge rushers. They have good ones. Fucking Kwity Paye. I think Tyquan Lewis was decent this year. They have the guy from the Rams. I can't think of his name. Why am I seeing Tom Brady? What's the... I can't think of his name. Chat, help me out. The guy they signed from the Rams. The edge rusher. The Colts. Who is it? Cashman to Vikings? I mean, it's the same person that said... No, okay, different people said that. I like that. I think PFF really meat-wrote him this year, but I feel like PFF's overhated. I mean, they watched the film pretty well, pretty thoroughly. Their grading system's a little questionable, but I feel like you have to do at least decently well to get a good PFF grade. I don't see anyone saying that, but I believe y'all because so many different people said it. Blake Cashman's pretty good. I like Blake Cashman. Dov. Dude, it's always a different person. I wish everyone would be caught up immediately. But yeah, the Vikings did get Blake Cashman. 3 years, 25. That's pretty good. They're really going linebackers and edge. I guess technically all linebackers. At least in their... Are they still running a 3-4? Do they have Brian Flores still? I don't know. I'm way out of the loop on like coordinators and shit. If I'm found like John Lennon, it's because of the Texans. I am terribly sorry. You're gonna shoot yourself in the leg? That's an interesting strategy. Huh. I'm gonna be found like Kurt Cobain if the Seahawks don't do anything. Breaking news, CTESPN. Shout out Antonio Brown. He's insane. I love him. He's a GOAT. Let me get him. Let's get him as one of our news sources. Let's go. CTESPN. He's going to post, like, his dick. I don't know if I should have that. I am going to get rid of that. That's not a good idea. But that's a reputable news source if I've ever seen one. Any Panthers news? I don't think so. I saw someone say they signed Jermaine Ifedi, but I think that was a lie. 1 year, 22 mil? No, it's 3 years, 22. Imagine if it was 1 year, 20... Or, no, it's 3 years, 25. Did I read that wrong? Oh, no, you... That's fine, whatever. That would be crazy, though. What do the Pats need to do? Receiver, O-line, IMO. Do they need D-linemen? Let me look at the Patriots depth chart. It's always hard for me to remember everybody that needs a contract because, there are so many, but Patriots don't have too many upcoming deals on defense. I kind of thought Peppers was one for some reason. I guess not. Nickel could be an upgrade for them. Definitely O-line. Their starting O-line is set to be Connor McDermott, Cole Strange, David Andrews, Sidy Sow, and Chukwuma Okorafor. I think they need offensive line and receiver. I saw something that like Devontae Parker was dead last in yards of separation per route run for like the last few years or something like that. I don't know what it was, but I might be exaggerating, but it was something like that. So it's not great. Broncos have discussed Zach Wilson and Sam Darnold. It's never a good day when those are your two best options. Why'd I click? I'm playing a dangerous game. I accidentally clicked the back arrow. I'm glad that didn't go to my home screen. Cowboys should sign Aaron Jones, dude. Probably. Well, yeah, sure, I guess. They need a running back, but I don't know. I would be fine with like any running back to the Cowboys. They definitely need someone, though. All right, that's the last thing I'm seeing for now. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. Shout out to Ismora, whatever the... Or no, Imars... link in the description to my Twitter. You should follow me. That would be cool. The Giants are... oh, no, that's just someone reacting to that. Okay. That would be crazy if the Giants' best option was Boston Scott. I mean, respect Boston Scott, but also do something better than that, probably. Bilal Nichols to the Cardinals, huge. Goes crazy. I mean, at least they got a D-lineman. That's fine. Who'd you say to refresh? Schefter. God, it's always the one I'm not on. When is it going to be the one page that I'm on actually post something? 3 years, 21? I feel like you could have got a better player than Bilal Nichols for 3 years, 21. Not that that's like crazy expensive, but that's fine. Bilal Nichols is fine. He's just like the definition of fine. Who did I see make the comparison that like Bilal Nichols is the player that you always forget exists I guess I don't. I think about him more than most people probably do, but you're like, you look back and you were like, oh, hey, he was pretty good. I don't remember who made that comparison, but it's not a bad one. Refresh chef. Wait, did it happen? Did someone on my page? Let's go. Oh, this might be my favorite signing so far. Robert Hunt to the Panthers. They signed a guard. Thank the Lord. Bryce Young is saved. He's going to be a bust for sure now that I said that, but okay, I said the Cardinals D-line might be the worst position group in the league. Panthers guard group, counter argument there. That might be the worst. And now they have Robert Hunt. Maybe my favorite guard available. I do like Mike Onwenu a lot. I do like Kevin Zeitler. There are a lot of good guards this year. This is a good year to need guards. Of course, the Seahawks have done literally nothing, but that's fine. Was it actually 5 years, 100? Damn, they like him a lot. I mean, so do I, to be fair, but good signing. I like it. I like it a lot. Good shit from the Panthers. Great move there. Expensive. Well, yeah, 5 years, 100 is kind of crazy for a guard. I'm just more concerned with the length there, but your mother isn't. Let me tell you that. My Lions haven't done none. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I need to be updated on what teams have cap space. NFL salary cap by team. I guess that's something to search. Oh my God, the Commanders almost have 100 mil. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, the Dolphins, are they still 25 mil in the hole? Damn. So the Commanders should be doing more. The Dorrance Armstrong signing makes more sense. Patriots have a lot of money. Titans. These teams have no excuse for not doing more up at the top, including my Seahawks. Ya whores. I'm swearing a lot today. Someone said refresh. I don't know which one to refresh. I think it was only like one person that said refresh. Never mind. Someone said refresh Ian. What's Ian got? You got something good? Oh, it's just... Okay, well, I was already on that, but that's fine. That's a good signing. Definitely a bigger deal than I expected for Robert Hunt, but I guess I expected like 3 or 4 years. 5 isn't too much worse. Best available receiver? Ugh. The ads are scaring me today. Who are the available? Over the Cap is such a like 2007 looking ass website. Like, please update. Who are the best receivers? Shut up. Who are the best receivers available? Can I check? I'm at salary cap. I'm brain dead. Does it let me see? Free agents. Doesn't want to load. There are almost 800 people in here, and I'm waiting for my PC to load something. Ian confirmed what I said. All right, fuck over the cap or Spotrack, whatever. What did my king Ian say? He just confirmed the deal. I see. We'll see. Ridley, I'm not as crazy on Calvin Ridley as most people are. Like, he's fine. He's all right. I don't think he was, like, that good for the Jags, though. I wouldn't, like, break the bank for him, but if he gets, like, a 2-year 30 mil, then fine. If he gets, like, 20 mil per year or something, I'm not going to love it. But if he gets, like, 15, I don't know if I would pay him 15, but, like, 10 to 15 is probably fine. Or maybe he gets a lot less or more than I'm expecting. I don't know. He's super overrated, but the best available. I guess Gabe Davis is gone. Is this website just dog shit, or am I stupid? I guess it's not loading. It's trying to load. Whatever. Die. McKinney is an Eagle. Yeah, that was a good move. That was an interesting move. What was the money for McKinney? I might have asked that, and I just ignored chat. What was the money for McKinney? Does anyone know? Is it like a thing yet? Like, don't just lie, please. But what was the money? People are going to say, like, 10 years, $400 million. Both stupid and dumb? On God. It was fake? What's fake? McKinney isn't confirmed? Bruh. Okay, now I know what people were saying. Maybe my Packers prediction's still alive. That's crazy, though. They baited everyone, including me. I'm stupid. But hey, I was just believing Adam Schefter and whoever else. Whoever else posted it. Bob Dad Smith, you have been spamming some bullshit for, like, the whole stream. Please don't. They paid Hunt way too much. Hot take, but they were desperate for guard, and Hunt was, like, probably the best guard available. At least that wasn't, like, 34 years old like Kevin Zeitler, or however old he is. Ravens signed edge Josh Allen. Well, he was tagged, so that would be hard. Unless they traded for him. Guard market is cooked. Not really. There are still some pretty good ones. It's not too bad. At least I don't think. I mean, I'm surprised Patrick Queen hasn't signed yet. I saw someone mention Queen to the Dolphins in chat. I'm really surprised he hasn't gone anywhere yet. I could see either Seahawks or Dolphins. I agree with you. Those were my two predictions earlier. We'll see. Seahawks signed your mother. That's funny. I feel like your mother jokes are so lame. I don't know why I decided to start making them. I kind of stopped because I was like, it was meant to be ironically funny, and then I decided it wasn't even ironically funny. I don't know. Whatever. Rip to Tua and his O-line. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I forgot, like, that's not going to be that was already not a great O-line last year. What are the Dolphins going to do? For some reason, I thought Austin Jackson was a free agent. I thought they re-signed Connor Williams. I'm stupid. Isaiah Wynn's also a free agent. I mean, he wasn't that good. Is Liam Eichenberg going to be their center? Liam Eichenberg needs to be a tackle. Like, he is awful at center and guard. He needs to be a tackle. Queen to the Commanders. That would be something. I don't know if Hunt is worth $26.5 million guaranteed. I mean, that's spread out over 5 years. You got to remember. Like, that's not that bad. Tua gonna die again? He probably will. Marquise Brown to the Bears? That would be kind of cool. That would be really cool. But what would they do in the draft? I mean, I guess they would just have to draft Caleb Williams. That would be cool if that happened, though. I would like that, depending on the money. Should the Seahawks take a shot on Justin Fields? Why? What would be the point? People, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into the whole Geno Smith rant again. I don't know if I have the brain power left over for that. The Seahawks better fucking do something. The Seahawks are trending. They've been trending, dude. They ain't doing shit. I'm depressed. I shouldn't have drank that water literally as close to the mic as I could have. I'm sorry if that was loud. Whatever. I saw someone say 5 years, 62 mil, or like 4 years, 62 mil, Frankie Louvu to the Seahawks. I'm glad that wasn't real. I like Frankie Louvu. I don't know if I like him that much, though. Start mewing? That's really funny. Mewing that whole thing has got to be one of my least favorite things ever. I don't know. It's so cringe to me. That whole I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take. That shit's, I don't know. That's cringes. I don't know. Genuinely don't know what happens to Fields. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, either fucking, I thought he was going to go to the Falcons. Falcons got Kirk. I thought he was going to maybe go to the Steelers. I wasn't confident in that one, but Steelers got Russ. I don't know. My number one guess is either the Raiders or the Vikings. Maybe Broncos, but I don't know why they would do that necessarily. That's not a great fit. Patrick Mahomes to Patriots, huge. Fields to Raiders. Fields is dookie. Fields is fine. I don't get the whole Fields is dookie narrative. He's whatever. Brandon's oiled up on God. Geno Smith is dookie. You're crazy. Kadarius Toney to the Shanghai Sharks. 5 years, $2. Let's go. He'd be a GOAT in the XFL, though. Not going to lie. Was McKinney fake news? Apparently. I mean, I got baited. Apparently, all the reporters got baited, too. I was going to say it was weird they signed Saquon and McKinney back-to-back. I think I might have said that. I don't know. But it was two Giants back-to-back. I guess it wouldn't be the weirdest thing ever, but still. Charlie Warner to the Falcons, 3-year deal. Respect Charlie Warner. He's decent. I mean, don't they have Michael whatever? Like, not that he's the best, but do they really need to sign another tight end? Maybe Michael whatever his name needs a contract. Why can't I think of his name? The Falcons' number 2 tight end. That's whatever. That's fine. What's good, Hudbud? Refresh. Is my PC going, or is my internet going to shit? Like, nothing's loading. No, I think it might have just been me being stupid. Is anything... Y'all keep telling me to refresh. I ain't seeing shit, man. Dov. Nope, still Robert Hunt. JPA. The Giants never made an offer. Someone said that in chat. That's wild to me. I mean, I get a little bit not bringing Saquon back because of his injury history, but, like, you don't even make him an offer? That's insane. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. Where does Michael Thomas go? The couch. The fucking Arlington couches. I don't know. He might get signed somewhere, but I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. Or at least it shouldn't be. Scantling signed with the Bears? That would be crazy. I would probably... They better do more than that. That's all I'm saying. Seahawks signing Sketch as a free safety? What? I need to not read, like, every chat message. Christian Watson is so ass. What's with the Christian Watson disrespect? I feel like I've seen a few people say that. Maybe it was just you. I don't know. Give me a random Madden team. What's an interesting one? I'm gonna put you through hell if you're gonna do like a rebuild. You get the Saints. Have fun, buddy. That's my pick. Seahawks are trending. They've been trending. It might just be because I'm a Seahawks fan. I don't know how Twitter works. I see the 49ers trending a lot more, though. I still had to scroll on. Dov? All right, what's Dov? What's good, Dov? Oh, just Charlie Warner. Like, teams' priorities are interesting. I guess this happens every year, so I shouldn't be surprised. But, like, it's interesting to just get depth right off the bat. I mean, maybe, I guess just certain teams, like certain players. But still, it's interesting. I did the Saints. Yikes, that's a tough one. Bengals make a move. They don't have money, do they? Maybe they do. I don't know. They probably do. I'm probably lying. I'm just not caught up on cap space. Where does Jamal Adams go? Probably back to the Jets. No, I don't know. That's a hard prediction. He would be a good scheme fit on the Ravens. I was almost hoping the Seahawks would keep him, maybe try to play him as like a Kyle Hamilton role, but he probably just would have gotten hurt in the first game of the season, so yeah. Jamal Adams to the Chargers, that would be something. That could... Derwin and Adams, I don't know about that. That's too run-defending. Well, I mean, Derwin's more than that, but I don't know. That's something. Is Cam Curl a free agent? I believe so. Still. There's still a lot of good players left, and teams are prioritizing, like, Charlie Warner and shit. Like, it's interesting. It's always interesting to me. I don't know. I know, I saw the Vikings have interest in Sam Darnold. That's crazy. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be live for. I've already been live for longer than I expected, but, I mean, there are almost 800 people here, so I'm going to stay live for obvious reasons. I thought it would be like 200, like I said, so thank you all for coming. This has been a lot of fun. Who should I go to? Schefter? What you got? Nothing. Kleiman? Nothing. I don't even know if that's how you say his name. Ian Rappaport? Nothing. JPA? Nothing. You hate to see it. Thoughts on Rams? I honestly didn't really get the what's his name? The Jonah Jackson signing, because you're already paying Kevin Dotson, and you already had Steve Avila. I guess Avila is going to go to center, but I mean, not that Jonah Jackson's bad. Like, I don't dislike that signing. It's just, I don't know. I would have preferred tackle, if anything, probably, but I guess it is a stronger guard than tackle class, unless you want to go Tyron Smith, which I don't know if I do. He's still good, but old and injuries. There are almost 900 people here. That's crazy. Give me a random team, not the Saints. How about the Tennessee Titans? There you go. The Seahawks have now informed QB Geno Smith of his release after talks broke down. They already restructured him, but... what did they do? They didn't restructure him. I don't remember what they did, but it was something like that. Dalton Reisner, underrated guard, still free. He's fine, But yeah, there are a lot of teams that definitely could use him. Patrick Queen to Seattle, we'll see. I would like if they sign Patrick Queen. I'm just worried about the money if they sign Patrick Queen. I'm worried about it being like 20 mil per year or something like that. If it's like 12, then fine, but we'll see. What did I miss? I don't have the heart in me to recap everything, but there have been things happening, that's for sure. I mean, it stopped, but there have been things. I've been here since 200 subs. I appreciate it. Too fast for you. Jamal Adams to Bills. That would be something. Refresh. People keep telling me to refresh. Has anything actually happened? No. Dov? No. Adam? Oh? Devontae Parker released. I mean, that was kind of obvious. He's kind of, like, bad. No offense to Devontae Parker, but, like, yeah. That's not great. That's not great. Dude, I have to piss again. This is why I have the worst bladder of all time. It's kind of too much information, but, like, I guess I got to have some explanation for where I'm going. I don't know. That's... Who cares? Devontae Parker cut, who cares? I can't wait for the draft reel. It's going to be an interesting draft. It seems like a lot of needs are being filled through free agency, or at least more than I expected. Some of these moves... I don't know. There are some moves that I thought teams would address in the draft that are happening through free agency right now. Kind of like the Kirk deal. I thought they would sign Kirk, but I thought it would be shorter. All right. I got to piss. I'll be back. Give me 2 seconds. We'll see if anything fun happens. This fucking Seahawks third round pick trade for Zach Wilson's gonna hit like crack, dude. I can't wait. All right, I'm back. I see lots of Fs. I didn't die yet. I guess I might because the Seahawks haven't done anything, but we'll see. I appreciate the respect, though. It's a 2018 ass meme. 2017, I don't know, sometime around then. Are you also gonna stream the draft? I might. I also might be busy, though. So I don't know if I can. I want to, but I don't know if I can. Did I miss anything? Come up with the stupidest thing you can come up with in chat. Did I miss anything? It looks like I didn't. Great. I don't know. I didn't expect anything, but I was hoping. I was praying. I was praying for something. Calvin Ridley and T. Higgins are expected to be in talks with Carolina. Same with Tyler Boyd. I'm curious who we get. The thing with T. Higgins is I don't know if they can afford to trade him or trade for him. They don't really have picks unless they want to trade their second pick also, or their second round pick. I mean, if they had a first and they traded like their second, that would be fine, but they don't have a first. So I don't think they should do that, but if they do, I guess I wouldn't hate it, but they won't have draft picks, so I don't know. Seahawks signed LeBron James. Now that's what I like to hear, the all-time point scorer. I don't know football, but I don't know football. Yeah, I don't know football, but I don't know basketball, but probably the GOAT. Old heads crying right now. The glorious King Michael Jordan. I don't know. I don't know shit about basketball. I just like to make people mad. I'll say LeBron is the clear-cut GOAT, and Michael Jordan is mid. That'll get people going. I don't know anything about basketball, though. Please stream the draft. I want to, okay? Trust me, I really want to. I just don't know if I can. Oh. I see... Okay, well, no, wait. I just told people to lie, but I do see a lot of people saying Seahawks... Shut the fuck up, Ryder. I see a lot of people saying Seahawks Patrick Queen. They might also be just saying the same shit as other people to try to get me. Just had a stroke, but no. With numbers, it's so like edgy or like I don't know. With numbers ... I don't know. Okay, I think the Patrick Queen was a lie. My bad, all good, but don't spam. Antonio Gibson signed a 3-year $11.25 million deal with the... That's crazy. That's cool. Zach Wilson just started an OnlyFans. Now that's something that might get him a few mils. You know what I'm saying? He also looks... No, I don't want to say that. Never mind. Nope. Not saying that. Oh, yeah. Also, thank you for the... where is it? Did I even read that super chat? Oh, yeah. Thank you for the $2 blasts. I'm so blind. I have glasses, but I never wear them. I'm stupid. Hi, Brandon. Love you. Please stream the draft. Thank you, Timeout Timmy. Thanks for the $5. I appreciate you, man. I got more super chat. Dude, this was so much different than I expected. I thought it would be like 200 people. I didn't think there'd be like any super chats. I thought chat would be dead. I thought it would be boring. But this has been so much fun. Thanks for the super chats, too. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm already rich as fuck, so I don't need any more money. Joking, but... I said that really weird because I was trying to drink water. But we'll see if the Seahawks actually do get Patrick Queen. That's my number one prediction as of right now. But also it sounds like he is interested in the Dolphins, and they're interested in him, so we'll see. I literally don't see any... Ooh, that's scary. Go away. All those kind of ads are scaring me. Dov, do I need to like go to their page and then refresh and it'll like show new stuff? No. Okay. Panthers signed Devontae Parker 5 years, $23 million. That's certainly that would be something. Stream from the closet. Thank you for the $5. Elm Z. I had to like fucking lean forward to read that. We'll see. I mean, I might be streaming my final moments from the closet. I can't say that stuff. I will see. It depends on what the Seahawks do. Thank you for the $2, Mitch Kelly. I appreciate it. Are you going to do a Falcons rebuild with Kirk? I plan on it. I also might do the Seahawks, the Steelers with Russell Wilson, but it's kind of past. Like, that would have been good to do today. I don't know. I don't know if it would be as good to do tomorrow. I might do Kirk tomorrow. It was 3 hours ago. Seahawks Patrick Queen. Don't spam, but no. Queen to Seattle. Y'all are just fucking with me. I hate all of you, and go away. Don't play with my heart. Play with my nothing. I wasn't going to say anything. All right, yeah, I don't see anything else. 20 minutes. Dude, do something, NFL. Come on, man. I'm struggling here. Titans are low-key looking scary. If they get an offensive line, then yeah, but their O-line sucks, so... Giants rebuild with John Runyon. That's a good selling point. Yeah, I might do the Giants, though. If they do get a good running back, I definitely could, but I don't think John Runyon is going to make me do a Giants rebuild. Dude, Dasani sucks so bad. I hate Dasani. That's just what I have. Fucking those, like, shitty Walmart bottles, like, you know the super thin water bottles? I like that brand of water. Is it like Kirkland or I don't know the brand, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Those are the best kind of water. I don't know why I started talking about water. That's really what we're at here. I mean, there's nothing happening. I mean, shit. D's nuts, that's really funny, dude. Ooh. Huge. The Texans signed Jeff Okudah. That's something. I mean, I thought he would be good, honestly. He was really bad for the Falcons last year, though. So I would be excited about that if it was last year, but he's not very good, unfortunately. I mean, maybe. Want to compare sizes? You got me beat by at least 4 inches, bruh. On God. There's something wrong with me. Is that really? Jeff Okuda's the big news right now, bruh. Why is that breaking? Who cares? I mean, he's like replacement level. He's like backup caliber, like fourth or fifth, like fourth corner caliber, or like third outside corner. I don't know. Google said Pat Queen. I don't know. Eckler is a Raven. That would be kind of fun. Elmsy. Oh, Elms. Okay, I just figured because the Z was capitalized, it would be 2 separate things, but I see. Elms. That's what I was thinking at first, but I saw it capitalized, so that's... Okay, I see. But thanks for the $2. I appreciate it. There ain't nothing happening, though, man. I'm going to have to do work for my Madden rosters, dude. That's always kind of the fun part about free agency is, like, going through and doing all the moves in, like, my Madden rosters, but it's also going to take a while. It takes a minute. Panthers trade Brian Burns to the Bears for DJ Moore and a 3rd-round pick. Real. Are you going to do a video with the new changes? Like free agency signings? Definitely. I'm thinking, which one? Hold on. I actually have y'all here. What rebuild should I do next? Giants Saquon or Eagles Saquon? Cousins Falcons? Anything? What should I do next? What rebuild should I do next? Packers? Interesting. 4.75 mil for Okuda? Why? Oh, God, that was too many answers. Okay. I see a lot of Eagles and Falcons. Those are the 2 I'm seeing the most. And Packers. And Steelers. Give me a... God, I guess it would have to be 4 different numbers. Nah, I don't want the spam to happen forever. Never mind. I'll see. I'll recap later. We'll see. I'll check later to see which team I should do. I forget I have 600 people here. That's probably not a great thing to ask. Poll it? Do I know how to make a poll? That's actually a good idea. Let me start a poll. It's going to take me a minute, so I'm going to be quiet and boring for a second, but I got to set up this poll. I want to see. How do you set up a poll? I've literally never made one. I don't know how to do it. I genuinely don't know how to make a poll. I'm brain dead. Actually. Yeah, L. Refresh Adam. All right, what did Adam say? I genuinely don't know how to make a poll. I haven't streamed in a year. I'm odd I get to choose. Do a Saints rebuild? Nah. Were you just telling me to check Okuda? I know Okuda. All right. I don't know why I got so aggressive about that, but let me sign in. I hope this does... No, that's going to open, like, on my stream. I'm good. I don't want to sign in. Justin Jefferson requested a trade. I feel like you're trolling. Wait. If that's true, think about that for a second. If that's true, Justin Jefferson to the Falcons? I don't know if that's true, but Michael said it, so I kind of believe... Oh, my dad texted it to me. Dude, you can't believe your dad about football news. My dad has texted me some insane football stuff. Like, just crazy shit. I don't know. My dad will get, like, those like, clickbaity articles that are like, could the Panthers sign Brock Purdy to a $40 million per year deal if cut by the 49ers? And he'll see that, and he'll think it's real, and it happened. And I'm like, okay. And then I check later, and I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't think so. I don't know. Seattle get Russ back? That would be crazy. I don't know if Justin Jefferson requested a trade. That might have been a lie, but I guess we'll see. Are you going to post your rosters? I don't know. I always forget to. See, the thing is, I'm going to have to change my rosters because players are injured. I wish at the end of the year, even in regular rosters, like injuries just wore off. Why are we getting 1 spams in the chat? I'm going to kill myself. Who said that? Type 1 if you edge to Brandon. Y'all are really funny. That's peak comedy. Nothing funnier than edging like 3 months after that was a thing, or like a year, or maybe, I don't know, something like that. I don't know. That's a lot more ones than 9. Y'all are off a perk. I'm getting distracted. Has anything else happened? I've completely forgot what I was talking about before. Is Jeff Okuda the last move? If nothing happens in the next 10 minutes, I might wrap up the stream. But right after I wrap up the stream, like, Justin Jefferson is going to get traded to the Falcons for 2 first-round picks. There's no winning. We'll just see what happens. I'm in love with Brandon. Your name literally has edge in it. Patriots trade for Carr. Ugh. Google Patrick Queen, it says he signed with Seattle, but he didn't. It probably said he might sign with Seattle. Type 1 if Brandon should sell. You are a disgusting individual. Bengals, no Higgins and Hunter Henry. Well, the Patriots already re-signed Hunter Henry. These goddamn trains, dude. See, I'm not insane. Unless you can't hear the train, then maybe I am insane. There it is. I don't know if it's coming through on the mic. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Maybe I am insane. I mean, I am, but, like, I think that's a real train. What am I talking about? Are we, like, why did all the news stop? Where is everything? Queen sign? That's cap. Packers? Nah. No way. Y'all are fucking with me again. I hate all of you. Y'all are such assholes. I hate all of you. Bruh. Ari? Alright, am I adding Ari to the group or whatever? Dude's like an hour behind. What? No, well, I guess he did get like the Okuda one on time. I don't know. That Sean Murphy Bunting one happened like an hour ago. Dead at. Maybe more. Was that like 2 hours ago? I don't know. I've been live for 3 hours. This is crazy. Doing all-white fantasy draft? Dude, so many people ask me to do that. It's questionable. I don't know. I might. It might be an interesting one. Dak traded to Jets. Packers rebuild with Jacobs. Thank you for the 5 Canadian, mate. I don't know why I did a fucking, like... I don't know what that accent was. I wasn't supposed to be Canadian, but... It was, like, not quite British or Australian, but almost British. I don't know. Thoughts on Wilson to Pittsburgh? I like it a lot. It's very low risk, high reward. I'm a big sucker for... Stop the sentence there. I'm a big sucker for low risk, high reward signings, like the 1.2 mil Russell Wilson signing. Like I've said 3 times before on stream, I don't understand what there is to not like about it. I don't know. But I might do a Packers rebuild with Josh Jacobs. I'll do a poll. Here's what I'll do. I'll do a poll later once I'll just do a community post poll of what team I should do next. It's either going to be, I think, the Packers, the Steelers, the Falcons, or the Eagles, because they all signed good players. Or another team, if another team goes crazy today. We'll see. That train sounded terrifying. Dude, the, like, caboose or whatever makes such a, like, low rattling noise at the end. I, like, know exactly what trains sound like now. There are so many that go by. And it's, like, right next to where I am. It's loud. It's annoying. Reload. Are you telling me to reload? Let me see. Anything happen? Aaron Jones to the... Why are there so many Browns, like, lies? Everyone's lying about the Browns. Tom Brady to the Browns. Antonio Gibson, 11.5. I saw that one. That's interesting. How many years? How many years was the Gibson one? I can't remember. Was it 3? Adams to the Packers. Is a sucker for balls. You know it. I'm dying, Brandon. Help. L. Quit spamming, you fucking freaks. 3, I think. Yeah, that's fine. That's a cheap deal. Like, I don't know why why was Antonio Gibson the Patriots' priority? He's like, yeah, they're like, yeah, we don't need O-line, but let's get Antonio Gibson, someone who's kind of redundant with, what's their good running back's name? Ramondre Stevenson. Like, I don't know. Ari posted, Ari can suck my balls. I don't believe you. Ariana Grande, that's who I want. Danico Autry. Ooh. What is that? EA? Subliminal messaging from EA Sports. Was this supposed... He was probably trying to, like, get a logo, like the Texans logo, and fucked it up. Next year Madden cover player confirmed. Danico Autry. They're going to have to do a jersey swap of him to the Texans. The fuck is EA doing there? That's what I'm saying. Did he change it? Did he fix it? Nope, still EA Sports. EA Sports got Danico. He's going to be one of their mods. Couldn't be worse than what they have. Sorry. That's a move for sure. Did it say 2 years, 10? That's a good deal. Danico Autry's old, but he's still pretty good. I fuck with it. I thought they would get Eric Armstead, though. I thought, what's their coach's name? Names escape me when I stream. What's their head coach's name? The 49ers DC. A name I should remember. I don't. D'Amico Ryans. Now I forgot the other guy's name. I give up. The 49er, Eric Armstead, I thought he was going to sign with the Texans because D'Amico Ryans. Apparently not going to happen because they've already signed 2 or 3. How many defensive tackles have they signed? They also signed Fali Fadukasi yesterday. Didn't they sign someone else, or am I crazy? They're already paying... is Malik Collins a free agent? I think he might be. No, he isn't. Sheldon Rankins is. They really love those defensive tackles, huh? That's a lot of them. Oil up, y'all are hilarious. Geno Smith was released? I don't think so. I don't know about that one. Let me see. Adam Schefter, do you got anything? Oh. Dude, I'm the best to ever do it. Xavier McKinney to the Packers. I've called so many things today. Let's go. It went from my second option to my first option. As long as this one's real. I guess we'll see. 4 years, 68. That's not even bad. I'm just the best to ever do it. What can I say? I'll even give that one a like. I don't know why I haven't been liking shit. Normally I like literally everything ever, but I guess just because I'm streaming. I'm the best to ever do it. Tim Tebow to China, let's go. At tight end, I would hope. I'm nutting so hard. You guys are... I guess they say the chat represents the streamer. Like, that's a saying. Most people don't probably know that, but I think that's a thing. So I don't know what this says about me. That's probably concerning, though. I should, reevaluate my life choices. Most of y'all are great. I question some of your guys' sanity, though. I question my own, though. So, I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? That's definitely a good signing for the Packers. 4 years, 68 isn't even that bad. That's a good signing for the Packers. What is 4 years, 68? Is that 15 per? Math is hard. Or it's probably 17? I don't know. Yeah, it's 17 per. Okay, cool. That was probably loud. I'm sorry. Savage 21 mil, 12.5 guaranteed. That's over 3 years though, right? That's not terrible, but again, teams are prioritized. I mean, I guess it always happens, so I shouldn't be surprised, but Darnell Savage is your first choice. That's so interesting to me. I don't know. Refresh. Quit y'all spamming, bruh. You're probably even talking about the McKinney deal. 4 years, 68. So, it literally says 17 per year. Whatever. I would be proud that I did the math right, but I just used a calculator, so I don't know. Whatever. Derrick Henry just signed with the Eagles. That would be a great running back duo, that's for sure, but that would be very stupid. Darnell Savage was a bum. He was, okay this year, but he has been kind of a bum and injured a lot. Can't wait for Justin Simmons to be an Eagle. Probably. On day 3 of free agency, he'll probably get signed before then, but I guess maybe not. Do a fan base test series, your first episode could be using the best team with the worst playbook. Oh, I see what you're doing. I thought you said fan base, franchise. I would do that, but I feel like that wouldn't be very interesting to watch. Like, I don't know. Maybe. Derrick Henry trending with A.J. Dillon. What? Who'd you tell me to refresh? I'm refreshing. Nothing's happening, bruh. Ian? What did Ian say? Is it just the money? Gets 25 mil in year 1 for Green Bay. That's cool. That's cool. That's great, guys. Thanks. Glad y'all spammed for me to see that he gets 25 year 1. That's cool. That's kind of weird. He's getting 25 mil year 1, but still. Fields to Broncos, that wouldn't be a great fit. I can leave this stream. I'm happy now. Okay. Biggest signing so far? I don't know. I guess it depends on your opinion of biggest. I guess probably Kirk to the Falcons or I almost said Geno Smith. Saquon Barkley to the Eagles. I'm getting tired. Y'all wear me out. I need a fucking nap. I always say I need a nap, but I really do. I don't even know the last time I've taken a nap. Can you do Henry Ruggs career mode? You'll have some interesting ideas. Do you love Imagine Dragons? Imagine dragging these balls across your forehead. That's funny. Get with the times, old man. You're stuck like 4 years in the future. Or in the past, not in the future. But also Imagine Dragons is kind of ass, not going to lie. Seahawks move to Shanghai. Get them out of here. I don't want to be a Seahawks fan anymore. The Seahawks having an interview with... Or King Henry having an interview with the Seahawks. I hope not. Imagine dragging my nuts across your face. That's funny, almost like I already said that, and that's not very original. All right. I don't know. I'm entertaining y'all freaks. That was weird. My headphones just... That was really interesting. It sounded super echoey for a second. I thought my, eardrum burst or something. That was cool. All right, I might wrap the stream up because I guess it's only been 4 minutes since this one happened, but I don't know how much more is going to happen, honestly. I want to wait for a Seahawks signing, but they're not fucking doing anything. So I can't, wait for one if they don't do anything. Seahawks. Yeah, that's me for real. Seahawks are signing former Giant safety Xavier McKinney, except they didn't, and it would have been cool if they did, but they didn't. See, this is what I'm saying. We need interior O-line, tight end, and interior D-line. That's the kind of person I can get. They know what's good. They're probably a Geno Smith respecter because they know ball. I don't know. This is dangerous. Someone's meat's going to be out there. Seahawks just signed Andrew Luck. All right. Thoughts on the last play of Super Bowl 49? You know my thoughts. I should stop reading your messages, but they're just the ones that I see. Josh Giddey signs with the... Who's that? Oh, that's the basketball player who did some things. Some great things. Some not fucked up things at all. Pack is back, apparently. Seahawks signed Mason Rudolph. That's what they're gonna, do, isn't it? That's what they're going to do. They're going to do some stupid shit if they do anything. Ray Rice. That's cool. I keep reading your messages. I don't know why. Singletary Giants. Did Singletary actually go to the Giants? That seems like a niche thing to say, so maybe? Giants Singletary? Was that the same person? Okay, no, they must have done that. That's interesting. Did they actually? I'm in your walls. I keep seeing your messages. I don't know why. I didn't mean to click Rookie Watch. I don't know if I should say that on stream, but I wish that account wasn't recommended to me. That might be one of the worst accounts on Twitter, if I'm thinking of the right one. I think it is. Yeah. JPA, Ian, what you got, King? Yeah, his nickname is Motor. I forgot about that. The Giants and Texans. Oh, well, he's not Texans anymore, but that's fun. I mean, it's not really going to replace Saquon, but that's something. Joe Biden to the Seahawks. Let's go. Free safety, Joe Biden. Anyone? That's sounding good. Why is there another train? There was just a train 2 minutes ago. Will the Cowboys sign anyone? Hopefully, for their sake. Trade Burrow for Carr. Burrow's one of the most underrated QBs in the league, honestly. My throat is starting to really hurt. Like, really bad. Feels like someone commented this didn't age well on something. I get the stupidest takes. Or I get, like, the stupidest replies. Like, no shit. Someone named Janice. Shut up, Janice. Not everyone can be perfect, alright? Except me. Never said anything wrong. What was I saying? I don't know. I might end the stream. I mean, I'm waiting for the Seahawks to do something, but they're not giving me anything. What'd you do to your throat? I'm not used to yelling for this long. I was going to be, like, chill. I was just going to talk like this and just be like, yeah, whatever. But, like, whenever I stream, I just got to go into do videos for this channel, I got to go into that voice for some reason. What is the filter they have on this? Why is this so red? Why is he so red? What is this filter? Did he have that filter on? No, he didn't have this filter on. Why is this picture so red? What did they do? That one's fine. That one's fine. Well, that one's not fine, but... Ari's having a good time. That's okay, Ari. We all have our days. I understand it's a busy day. Brandon Ayuk trade to the Packers for Devontae... What? Oh, to the Raiders for Devontae Adams. And a second-round pick. Real. Top 2 in the league? I don't know about top 2 for Burrow, but close. Like top 5. I still think. I mean, he was injured last year, and everyone's like, oh my god, he's terrible. Almost like he was injured the whole year when he played and then was, like, out for the rest of the year, like, past week 10 or something. I don't know. Herbert or Tua? Herbert, probably. But Tua's underrated. Zach Moss to the Browns? That'd be funny. I hope so. That would be cool. 3-year deal for Singletary. Running backs are getting paid today, dude. It's been, like, half running backs. That's interesting. I didn't even think about that. It's been so many running backs today. Devin Singletary, Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley. Well, I guess Boston Scott hasn't happened, but apparently teams are interested. Yet to see Derrick Henry and Austin Eckler, but there were more. Who was it? Did I already say Josh Jacobs? I don't know. Seahawks signed Aaron Jones, no joke. I don't believe you, but I guess could happen. What were the other running back signings? There were more. I don't know. I don't care. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, there was Gibson to the Patriots. That was something. I'm not reading that chat. Shut up. Cortland Sutton to Bills. I mean, interesting. Oh, yeah, Tony Pollard, too. And DeAndre Swift. I almost forgot about DeAndre Swift. There have been a lot. Adam, what you got, Adam? Is it just Singletary deals? Yeah, it's just Singletary deals. Or details, not deals. I guess it is his deal, but you know what I mean. Did I miss any super chats? No, I see the 5 from Ryder. Again, I don't know if I said thank you, Ryder, but appreciate it, Ryder. Probably not here anymore, but maybe. Refresh Seahawks. I expect Ravens to sign Derrick Henry. Me too. I thought it was either Ravens or Eagles, and the Eagles are out of it, so I guess maybe Ravens? Maybe No, not the Bills. They probably wouldn't do that. I don't know. Someone's going to sign him, hopefully. JT is the best running back. Jonathan Taylor? I don't know about that. He's good. Again, another player I think is underrated, but I don't know about the best, if that's who you're thinking of. Maybe someone else. Probably someone else. JT. I don't know. I don't care. I'm stupid. Russ to London? Dude, we need a fucking overseas NFL team. I mean, that would be a pain for teams to travel that far, but... Oh, my thumb is bleeding. That's cool. I was like, why does it hurt? I never looked. All right. That's cool. I'm fine. I'm not going through it. LeBron and Odell got leaked while oiled up, edging in... You are the least funny person on earth. I hope you know that. That's mean, but probably true. Seahawks should go for a tight end. They should go for a player, an NFL player. They should sign somebody. Please. I'm begging. Like, look, their O-line is slated to be Charles Cross. Apparently, Curtis McClendon is an ERFA, so they don't even really have a left guard. Oluwalu Timmy, Anthony Bradford, and Abe Lucas. And their tight end is slated to be Tyler Mabry. Their D-line is slated to be probably Jaron Reed, Mike Morris, and Draymond Jones. Seahawks, do something. Their linebackers are slated to be Drake Thomas and Patrick O'Connell. I'm going to kill myself. I hate this team. I thought I had hope too. I had hope. I was like, Pete's gone. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead, but I guess not. Maybe it was just John Schneider this whole time. More like Dan Snyder. Whatever. That wasn't funny. I don't care. Nothing's happening. Has anything happened? Come up with the stupidest signing you can think of again. I've said that like 3 times. Refresh, Ian. What if I don't want to? All right? What if I don't want to? From free agency, the Packers splashed again, this time on... Is it just that? That's what you wanted me to see? I don't care. I don't care about him talking. I want the NFL news. Come on. LeBron to China. Let's go. Why are 600 of y'all still here? There's nothing happening. Go do something useful with your time. No, I'm kidding. Stay and watch me until the end of time. Yeah, nothing else is happening. Dude, the amount of times I've read oiled up in the chat. Y'all need mental evaluation. Y'all really need to evaluate your lives. Did I just click JPA twice in a row? I'm looking for something. I'm shocked I haven't, like, clicked on some tits in bio type thing yet. Let me see. Are the Texans frauds? No, I don't think they will be. I've liked their signings so far. I thought they would be good last year, and they were good. I think I almost perfectly predicted their record. I predicted like 9-8, and they went 10-7, I think, so it was pretty good. Proud of that one. I might have also predicted 8-9. I can't remember, but that was a lot higher than consensus, I think. Brandon the Simp, you know it. Nothing's loading. I keep looking at the old dude. Go away. Pass away. Okay. Yeah, the Texans are looking pretty good. They really don't have that many free agents left, honestly. Just George Fant, Noah Brown. Noah Brown's pretty good. Oh, yeah, they still have Derek Barnett, and he's due for a contract. I'm surprised someone hasn't been interested in him yet. He was pretty good for them. I don't know. That's interesting. Tevier Thomas, Steven Nelson, Denzel Perriman. They definitely have some guys on defense that need a contract, so we'll see. Old dude was your face cam? Yeah, that's me. That's a face reveal. Refresh Ari? I don't want to. It's not going to be anything important. It's just going to be... The Steelers have reached an agreement with Texans punter Cameron Johnston, who looks like... You really put that in the fucking... We know. We know, Ari. Go back to working for EA. All right, bud? We know. It was a thing like 3 years ago, bud. Whatever. Like video of Derrick Henry oiled. You guys are the least funny people on earth. I hope you all know that. Shohei Ohtani to the Seahawks, 10 years, $1.3 billion. It would be better than what they're doing so far. They're not doing shit. At least that would be something. I don't know. I'm just going to be silent until... I'm going to hold out. I'm going to abstain from talking until the Seahawks do anything. Big day for the Giants as they upgrade the RB position. That's something. That's a shit post if I've ever seen one. All right. I might wrap up the stream pretty soon. Nothing's happening anymore. Imagine if we're waiting all this time for the Seahawks to sign Andres Pete. They're going to make some crazy splash right after I wrap up the stream, and I'm going to cry. If they do, I'm going to go live immediately again. If it's like right after, it depends. But you know what? Here's the thing. I might stream again tomorrow. We'll see. I think I'll also have a video tomorrow, but here's what I want you to hear. Turn on notifications for the channel. I am probably going to be live tomorrow. Do it right now. Also like the stream. Also give me all of your money. Also subscribe. Also share this with everyone you know. Also give me all your money again. I don't know. What else can I plug? Give me your mother's phone number. Don't actually do that, though. But I think that's going to be the end of the stream. What time? That's a good question. What time does it... I guess it doesn't really start tomorrow. It's not like a cutoff tonight or anything. Probably 9:40 to 10 again, Pacific. So like 12:40 to 1 Eastern, whatever your time zone is. I don't know. Around pretty much the same time I went live today. I was live for 3.5 hours. That's crazy. It felt like 1 hour, honestly. Plug the merch. I wish I had merch. Should I make merch? I used to be my job. Well, not really my job, but a little bit for like 2 years or something. Not really merch, but kind of. Anyways, whatever. I'm just yapping. Expect also tomorrow, I'm probably going to do a rebuild, and expect right after the stream, I'm going to make a poll of what rebuild I should start like right after this stream. My voice is shot, so I'm going to wait a little bit, but expect a stream tomorrow and a video. Turn on notifications, but thank you all for coming. We had 880 viewers at one point. That's insane. So thank you all so much for coming. This was a lot of fun. Let me check one more time just to see if anything else has happened. Just to be sure nothing else has happened. I'm already on Ian Rappaport. I'm stupid. Okay, I don't think so. But thank you all so much for coming. I will see y'all again tomorrow with a stream and then a rebuild. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Unless you've been spamming oil up, then I